Good morning, everybody. Yes, it is a beautiful morning, even though AMC is down right now. It is still looking good. We got Joe Roberts, Gigi Lender, Joe Roberts, Nufo, Rick Lee, Joe Roberts in the chat right now. What's going on, everybody? Hopefully, you guys are having a good morning. And, yes, we know that AMC is down a little bit right now. This is acceptable. We already said that the range that we need to see for support is this $30 to $32 level. And let's see, man. We got to see if it holds up today or if it breaks through and what the deal is going to be. But nice downtrend to start the day. And these are 5-minute bars that you guys can see on the chart right now. Nice downtrend, but we could be testing this support range once again. If you don't know what we're getting that range, we can pop out here to a 1-day chart, and you can see that we've bounced off it before in the past. And hopefully we do the same again today. Otherwise we might see 20s, guys. Otherwise, we might see 20s, and hopefully you're okay with that because you are prepared for any price action. Israel says, good morning, Clay. Good morning to you, Israel. Holden, Robinhood is a distraction. Everyone keep Holden. Holden says Holden, ladies and gentlemen. And if Holden says Holden, guess what you do? You hold when Holden says Holden. I think they're making money with Robinhood to pay us. That's my thinking because out of nowhere they came out with an IPO. Where's Robinhood wallet? That's what I'm saying. David X6X. And hey, you know they're making some money on it right now. That's a fact. So they're definitely making some money. If they want to use that to cover some of their losses with AMC, they absolutely could. Good morning, bro. What's up, Petey Pete? How you doing? DSA Sports Consultant. What's up, Clay, bro? What's up, DSA? Christopher Curdy. Good morning to you. Good morning, Christopher Curdy. How are you? Hopefully you're doing well. Good morning, Clay. Is that shirt clean? Derek Zena. I don't smell anything. Passes the smell test, my man. If it passes the smell test, we're on the right track. TP for AMC. Midas. I don't have one. Hey, Clay and friends. Jennifer, how are you? Jennifer, I did not see you hanging out with Matt this morning. Were you over there? I was in there, and nobody said hi to me this morning. I was like the kid like at the lunch table trying to wave to everybody, and nobody was like, oh, hey, Clay, bro. Nobody was having it this morning. Good morning, TW. How you doing? Trucker, don't retract your message. I was almost there. Market combat. How dare these hedge fund fools think they can shake us? Hope this sale is still good on payday. Frank, if it is, are you buying, man? If it is, are you buying? Yes, I was. Jennifer, I didn't see it, but nobody saw me either. I like Matt Kate, not bashing, but more energy in here. Does anybody have more energy than I do? Do I need to step it up a notch? Tell me. I know that Keenan dude is on it sometimes. I don't know if Trey's energy is natural, but anybody get more energy than I do? Like, should I step it up? Should I exaggerate a little bit, or should I just keep it real? Spidey, what's up, trucker? Heck yeah, man. You like the shirt? You can have it if you want it. I'm so in the red. And cool Bacontron. I'm not in the red yet, but are you okay? Like, are you? We need to know. Are you okay? Good morning, Alan. Good morning to you. Ooh, hump day. Oh, is it Wednesday already? C Hill, that's crazy. What's up, Robert Reed? How you doing? Quick, we need that Lucky Clay Brokey line. Ooh, yes, Alex. We need that Lucky Clay Brokey. Lucky Clay Brokey. Come on. Lucky Clay Brokey. Oh, we'll make it bigger. Hold on. We're gonna move out. Make it bigger. Yellow. Are we going yellow? What color you guys like? Ooh, you know what? I like purple today. Purple's feeling good, man. Purple's feeling good right now. All right, we got that Lucky Clay Brokey line. What's up, Claybro 8 family? AMC Trapper in the house, baby. What's going on, AMC Trapper? Buenos dias, Clay. Buenos dias, Gloria. ¿Cómo estás? Keenan has you beat. Trey is high on energy drinks. And Corey, come on, man. Gosh. You gotta offer constructive criticism, Corey, unless you're gonna come in here and just rip. Good morning, Nini Waka. How you doing? Hi, Clay. Great sale price today. Denny, yes. Seriously, what is going on with Robinhood? Crypto Rocketeer, it's ripping, ain't it? Good morning, Clay, bro. Audio popping? Not for me, man. Might be popping for you, but ain't popping for me. Buenos dias, amigo. Trucker. Buenos dias, amigo. ¿Cómo estás? Junior, we got the ducks in the chat. Ducks in the chat. You heard that Phineas and Ferb song? We got squirrels in my pants. S-I-M-P, squirrel in my pants. We got ducks in the chat. Ducks in chat. Ducks in chat cores. You guys see where I'm going with this? Now I'm starting to wonder about these ducks. You guys remember Phineas and Ferb, that song? I got squirrels in my pants, like a squirrel in my pants, S-I-M-P, squirrel in my pants, right? Good song, classic. Duck in chat, cores. Ooh. That's a dangerous song. I don't know if I like that one. I don't know if I like that song. 12! Spider chipmunks. Spider chipmunks are scary, dude. Laura says, come on, we have a blue light special today. AMC stock is on sale. Yeah, let's talk about that for 2 seconds. AMC stock is on sale. So we do know that this is a level of support right here, all right? Level, it's more of a range. We bounced off this range before, okay? This level at 32 was a little bit better, but we broke down in the middle. 30 significant just because it's a nice round number, but we are in the level, we are in the range of support right now. Today, it's a good day, guys. Today's a good day, okay? You need to pay attention to today. Today's not a day where you want to go turn the computer off, turn the phone off, and just walk away. This range that we're in right here, all right? If we stay in this range, fine. If we break below, prepare yourself now. All right, if we break below, we can see continued downward action. If we bounce off, it's going to be very nice that we had a double bottom at this $30 to $32 level, and it's proving to be a strong level of support. So this is a very significant day that we are facing right now, and we have to see what the retail investors, what the market makers, what the apes are going to do in this range. Will we bounce off? Will we break through? It's very, like, I cannot stress it enough, guys. This range right here is not something to be worried about. It's something to pay attention to. It means the Ducks are attacking you channel because Matt is on break until 2 p.m. I know. Why do you think we're here, Corey? Oh, really? Jennifer, Laud. Yes, I did not. I might have missed something. I don't even know. Sold all my AMC shares for $8,000 each. Drew, very nice. Let me know your broker. I would like to sell my shares for $8,000 a piece right now too, because I'll just go right back and buy them for $31.90. Just saw a notification at 11:01. Good deal. YouTube, at least you're notifying people. 213 watching. Please hit that. We really have 213 people watching right now. Thank you guys for being in here and hanging out with us. Don't listen to the Robinhood news. They're trying to get people out of this play because it's skyrocketing right now. It's just FUD from Devil up top. Think twice before leaving AMC. Possibly, dude, but I don't, like, who's leaving AMC to jump on Robinhood? I have no problem jumping on Robinhood with like, if you've got cash available in your account. I'm not the dude that's going to tell you got to be 100% invested into AMC, right? Robinhood might be dangerous because it's severely running and the volatility could catch you, but I'm not going to be the dude that's like, don't go snag some dollars off Robinhood and then put them back in AMC or put them back in whatever you want. 230. Wow! Nini Waka, it must be you. You must have shared it somewhere and you're getting people in here. Graciela, it has been a while. Graciela, how are you? It has been a long time since I've seen you in here. What's good, Brody? What's up, Mars the Kid? Smash the like button, Trucker. Do it. Do it. I have 22 shares, 1 account. LOL, 762 each. Drew. You're killing it, man. You're killing it. 762 each. That's a very nice price, especially for 22 shares. You're doing good, man. Yes, to day trade, but I don't have the money. Gotcha, Jennifer. Gotcha. A lot of people don't. A lot of people don't. But if you do, and you want to go, if you want to go hit Robinhood up, try to, I don't know, make a quick buck on it. Or if you like Robinhood, whatever. But I don't have a problem with people buying other stocks. Give a little tickle to that like button, apes. Ooh, tickle that like button right there. Oh yeah, tickle the like button, but only tickle it once, because if you tickle it twice, it takes it away. Morning, Clay, bro. Good morning, Jacob. How you doing? Hodl AMC. I bought a few Robinhood. Nini Waka having a very good morning then. Was driving the Robinhood volatility. They don't have options available to do that. Yes, they do actually have options available as of today. Guessing it's just FOMO. Yeah, it's probably a lot of FOMO, a lot of people jumping on as the stock starts to move, but they do have options going on as of today. Should we transfer stocks to Webull or other brokers? Trucker, I use Webull. You can use whatever broker you want, man, but if you want to use Webull and you don't have an account yet, make sure to use the link in the description below. Grab that Webull code and get you a couple free stocks just for doing it. I shared it. Did it help? Nick F. Looks like it did, man, because we had 262 people hanging out with us. Graciella! Graciella, thank you very much for the super chat. Do you think AMC is going to squeeze? Yes, I do. Here's the deal. If you're worried about AMC squeezing, okay, here's a couple things that you need to look at. One, the shorts, like the game hasn't changed, right? The game hasn't changed. And I've mentioned this before. I'm going to have to go back, and I did a couple videos. It's slightly different now that we have a lot more shares outstanding, but I'll have to go back and look at some of the numbers from when I very first started doing videos on AMC back in January. But I'm going to assume that the short interest is relatively similar, if not the same, as when we were in January. We are in a much better position right now that AMC is at $30, and we still have the same amount of shorts to cover as when we started. So everything is still looking good. The fundamental, just core concept of the short squeeze is still there. The only thing that seems like it's fading is people's appetite for money. All right? When we first started, everybody was on board with a short squeeze. Everybody wanted to make as much money as possible, taking AMC to the moon. Now, people, and listen, guys, you can be on board with it. Maybe it's necessary, but I don't know. I'm going to be the one to tell you that the hedge funds are causing distractions with all this market manipulation, and we need to clean up the market, and it's retail investors' job to expose all the corruption out there, because the focus is shifting from some sort of a squeeze play to social economic justice play, where we have to worry about corruption and manipulation more than we need to worry about holding the stock and causing shorts to cover. So just like focus on the actual squeeze, and you're still if you think that I'm confident in it, good. You should be just as confident in it. I don't think there's billions of short shares out there, and I'm just as confident in it. I don't think that the hedge funds can drive us down to zero, and neither should you. So if you know that the hedge funds will cover their short positions, we still own the stock, and we are doing very well, you're going to be fine. Nick F says silence. Silence. And he's not talking about me, guys. He's talking about the phone. So let's just throw the phone on silent really quick, because apparently people like to message me. Darn it, man. I don't understand. Some of these people, I don't get them. Guys, so I don't get some of these people who know that I'm live right now, but they decide to message me while they know that I use my phone to stream, like I'm going to be able to answer them. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to text you back for at least, I don't know, 2 or 3 hours, man. Come on, guys. Jennifer says 100. New folks, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you very much, Nini. Do that for sure. Clay, you draw the best lines. Paul, they're magic lines, man. They're magic lines. It's not like it's anybody could draw them. It's just for some reason, they're magic lines, dude. Remember the episode of The Office when Jim went to Jamaica and came back with those magic beans? I ate those magic beans, and now I have magic lines. Set your phone to DND from 11 to whenever. Nick, good idea, but I'll just turn it on silent. Oh, do not disturb. I'd still get the message, though, wouldn't I? Would I still get the message if you guys group message me? Clay, you need a burner phone for your family. I know, Nini. It's ridiculous. I need to get a burner phone just for the family, because the family's the only people that message me. I don't have any friends. Actually, Nick F's my only friend, man. And look, he's in the chat right now because he knows. The rest of the family is just like, whack, dude. I don't get it. Where's Clay? I hope his hair is okay. Taco stocks. I'm right here, man. Right here. We're doing good. The hair is okay. Hold, we always bounce back. We never went under 30. Exactly, Luca. Exactly. Is it possible to call and talk to someone at Webull? I can't find a number on the Webull app. Thanks. I know for sure you can email them. Paul. I don't know if the phone number is on the app, or if you can Google it if you're just going to have to email, man. Cut off my legs and poke an eye out, and I still hodl every share until my arms and other eyes poked out. C Hill, at least you got your plan, man. M James, you know M James is in the house when he retracts that message, guys. For some reason, it doesn't show that you're live. It just as in blue, like a normal video. Steve, really? Are you talking about the thumbnail, or what are you talking about? I got a fly flying around. If you guys see me smack it, because it's getting too close to me. Steve, is that what you're talking about? It just looks like it's a normal video, not that I'm live. What the heck, YouTube? Come on now. Anyone using Fidelity mobile app? Taco! I'm not, but I saw that you were telling people over in Coors' chat. I guess if you use, and somebody else can confirm this, but I guess if you're using, what, Fidelity's mobile app, you can go ahead and vote without registering on Say Technology or whatever the website is that Adam Aaron's got out there. Clay, did you do the share counting yesterday? What do you mean, did I do the share counting yesterday? Clay, my boys need a shout out. It will really help their confidence. Say no. Oh, say so. Animo Team RK. Shout out to the boys from John Pollock. Shout out to you guys, boys. Going back to work next week. Cha-ching! Good, Graciela. Is that good? We're dabbing on it, so it looks like it's good. 1305 stock still holding. Needs some reassurance. Shoot, do you need some reassurance, or are you good? Antics, AMC is so darn stressful that I'm ready to crack. Oh, dude, don't crack. I'm down 30K and just ready to go psycho on somebody. Antics, go psycho on me, dude. I can handle it. I feel like some of these other guys, they can't handle it, man, but you can go psycho on me. do it live in here. We're built different, man. We're built different. Go psycho on me, dude. Listen. Bring it. Bring it. For real. Go psycho. You can't say you're going to go psycho and then not go psycho. Antics. Let's see it, man. I want to field this. I want to see if I can actually take it. I feel like I can. I feel like it's game time, and now I need to take this psycho. Bring it, Antics. Bring it. Graciela! Thank you for the super chat. Graciela says... That was a terrible trumpet. I need to tune that instrument. Thank you very much, Graciela, for the super sticker. I've never seen that one before. Thank you very much, Graciela. I appreciate the super sticker. I'm down 150,000, so it's all good. Listen to Martin, man. Martin ain't even stressing, down $150,000, unless he's counting pennies. Clay, can you give a shout out to Ziggy? She's napping peacefully, but thinks it's dumb for buying AMC and wants me to dump all of my money into Purina stock. Ziggy is a good girl. Ziggy's a good girl. Ziggy's a good girl. Yes, she is. I don't want to disrupt her nap. I'd like to disrupt her nap. Okay, good. Ziggy's a good girl. Yeah, Ziggy. You're a good girl. God, dude. Brett, I hope Ziggy's your dog. I hope Ziggy's your dog and not like a nickname. Oh, man. I hope Ziggy's a dog. Oh, boy. Shout out to Ziggy. She snapped right through. She napped right through it. Darn it, Ziggy. Wake up. These dips are pathetic, Clay, bro. Do it live. For you and me, man, because we're built different. How many shares you have? Is it hundreds or thousands? Mr. Greenfield. I don't know. I don't know, man. Could be. I'm down 6K. Omar, are you okay, though? Remember when AMC hit 28, then ripped to 72 the next day? Never fear, fellow apes. We've got this. Guys, it is true. It is true, okay? AMC can rip at any given moment, okay? And it's not, listen, it's not like I only field your guys' questions during the day. My brother's got AMC. My mom's got AMC. My dad's got AMC. My sister's got AMC. My stepdad's got AMC. Pretty sure that's it. My stepmom's got AMC. Now I'm pretty sure that's it. My mom's a savage, though. My mom's just like, all the other ones, they might worry a little bit. And they're like, well, what's going on? And I'm like, it's all right. My mom's a savage, dude. Take a note from her. I don't even know if she knows how to open the Webull app. She went in, she bought her shares, and I'm pretty sure she doesn't even know how to open Webull and see what AMC is doing. So she has never once asked about the stock price. Like, never once. Take a note out of her book. I don't even know if she knows what I'm talking about. Like, when I come here on the live streams and I'm like, AMC's at $31.92. I don't even think she knows what that means. Like, where she bought it, how much money she's making right now, and anything. Like, dude, that if you guys want to know ape status, that's like kind of scary ape status though, because I'm not even sure she's actually ever gonna sell the shares. I'm pretty sure she just bought them and she's gonna live with them now. I'm down more than the syndrome. Diffie dog, you must be down in an earlier round. Hey, Clay bro, guess what? AMC down. I'm not leaving. I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. Shorts have not covered yet. Buy the dip, ladies and gentlemen. I love it, Aria. Clay, what you're saying is that no one is selling this thing. Clay, what you're saying is that no one is selling this thing. JH, nobody I know is selling it. Clearly somebody's selling it, but nobody I know is selling it. I think the share count AP I heard about yesterday is a scam. What, they want way too much info. I'm not doing it. Who's your proud, man? You don't have to do it then. No problem with that. M. James, yes, that's fine, but if you can already vote from within your brokerage app, then you don't have to worry about anything at all. Plus, it's super easy if you got Fidelity, right? Actually, I'm not down because I haven't sold. Yes, M. James. That's what I'm talking about, dude. You ain't even worried. You ain't even scared. You must be like, do it live, dude. You're built different. You're built different, dude. You can be down, but not selling. Yes, Jennifer. Yes. Guys, it's just a number. When you can detach yourself from that number, you become a dangerous person. Dangerous. Grow up to be like my mom. Except not on the fact that, like, Mom, I do want you to sell when AMC squeezes. If you're listening right now and you actually don't know how to sell, please don't be embarrassed to ask me how to sell. I will tell you how to open the app and sell when the time comes. I don't even know if she knows how to, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even know if she knows how. If she doesn't, Mom, please, if you're listening, you might be. Do not be embarrassed to ask me how to sell when it comes time. How do you vote on Fidelity? I don't know. Have a conversation with Taco Socks in the chat, man, because Taco Socks is saying that it's possible to vote through Fidelity on Adam Aaron earnings call thing. So he would be the one to ask on that one. I don't have Fidelity account. Not selling, still well in profit. Starfish, I love it. I'm dangerous. Slip of Jones is dangerous, guys. If you want to know about danger, Slip of Jones is the definition. Paper hands selling. Shame on you, diamond hands holding strong to the moon. Yes. I don't lose. If I invest 10,000 and it goes away, I didn't have 10,000 at some point, so really I broke even. Woohoo! Not a loser. C Hill. I don't think anybody in here is a loser, man, but I like your thought process, dude. If I invest 10,000 and it all goes away, I didn't have the 10,000 at some point, so really I broke even. Dude, you guys, some of you listen, I really dislike some people's logic, but C Hill's logic there, I like that, man. And C Hill, man, I can all but guarantee you, at some point in your life, you're gonna make that 10,000 back. So, yes, we're breaking even all day long. There's no such thing as losses. I'll close my position when hedgies close their doors. Adventure, I love it. Authentic, if they buy, the more they dip, the more I buy up. If you can't be an ape, get out. I'll buy it up. Authentic, nice. And if you can't be an ape with 1,000 shares, be an ape with 500 shares. If you can't be an ape with 500 shares, be an ape with 100 shares. If you can't be an ape with 100 shares, be an ape with 50 shares. If you can't be an ape with 50 shares, be an ape with 10 shares. Literally, that is the name of the game. If you can buy and you can only afford to hold 10 shares, 5 shares, whatever it is, guys, that is more important than somebody going out there and stressing out and day trading and willing to sell 1,000 shares if they can eat up 1,000 shares. The name of the game is to restrict the supply, and when we own the supply and will not sell it back to them, that's just like, it's game over. They lose. Chart is identical to yesterday. Denny, yes, but we are in this critical range right here in the $30 to $32 range. We got to see what happens. 800 at $4. Slip of Jones in the house, baby. Take a note from that one. Fidelity app, click, oh, there we go. All right, Lex Luthor, through Fidelity app, click on the More button in the lower left, then click on See More, then you should see the Q&A link, then you will see AMC if you own it. It's easy. Guys, somebody go confirm that right now. If you've got Fidelity, go double check that and let us know. Natalie Myers. We have so many Natalies in this chat. I love it, guys. So excited. Just bought myself 23 more shares. Natalie Myers eating the dip, ladies and gentlemen. Feeling apish since February. Chad, has the feeling of apishness ever left your body since January or February? because if it hasn't, man, offer some sort of, if I'm not hitting home with somebody, Chad, man, offer us some sort of insight as to how you continue to feel apish. Maybe you will be able to hit home with somebody else that I can't. Is the purple line the prediction? Martin, the purple line, yes, was the line that we hoped that it bounces off of and continues to move higher. It was more of a, he says, prediction. You ever seen Waterboy? That ain't no gas. That's what it's gonna be. That ain't no gas. That purple line is what it's gonna be. Although we're down, we're a little bit below it right now. So it's what we're going to hit, man. Chad says no. He has not left, the feeling of apishness has not left his body since February. So let us know, Chad. Maybe you can offer some sort of just philosophical one-liner that's going to help somebody out that needs it. Eating what? Eating what? I don't even know. I did not eat. Darn it, man. I forgot to eat this morning. Oh darn, that was a dumb mistake. Because around noon to 1 o'clock, you guys all start talking about food, and then I get really hungry, but I did not even eat today. Crap. If we end up in the 20s, I'm going to roundhouse kick a random 5-year-old full strength, and I will look at the child's mother and say, Roadhouse Peter Griffin voice. That is dangerous, dude. I will, if we go to the 20s and you want to roundhouse kick me full strength, I will post that as a YouTube short, and everybody can watch it. Don't kick a 5-year-old, dude. Come on, not a 5-year-old. Kick a 32-year-old. I don't even care. Like, I won't even block it. I highly doubt you can lift your leg high enough to kick me in the face, but I won't even block it, dude. I'll just take it. I'll take one for the YouTube short, and we can post it for everyone to see. But you gotta, like, dude, if you're gonna go full force and you're gonna tell everybody you're going full force on the roundhouse kick, and then, like, it doesn't even move me when you roundhouse kick me, just tell everybody you're going to go 50% force, full force, just in case it doesn't do anything. Because that wouldn't be good for you. He's going to roundhouse kick me 50% full force, and we're going to put it on YouTube short. Feeling so apish this morning, I ate my own. Cognitive. I do not condone that sort of behavior. Do not do that. That is not good. That is not good, dude. Even though it's not fundamental, we go apish next earnings week. Let's do it, guys. Listen, I know a ton of people didn't watch the video last night, but I do have very positive expectations for the earnings call. I don't know if we're going to see it reflected in the price of AMC, but I do feel that Adam Aaron, the executive team at AMC, is going to be very, very optimistic about AMC's future. So I'm optimistic about the earnings call. I'm liking that. Are we ever going to squeeze? Because I keep buying Manjeet. Yeah, we most likely will. I'll full force cuddle you. Rocket wants to full force cuddle me. Woo! I don't know if I can handle that one, actually. Dude, I'm thinking about it right now. Come on over, Rocket. I'll DM you my address later. Hello, sweet, sweet Connie. How are you? When the Robinhood hype ends, people will pour back into AMC. Yeah, hopefully, but I don't know if anybody that I want holding AMC is actually leaving for Robinhood. Clay, but for some reason the count is showing I have an extra 200 shares. It's not adding up somewhere. AMC Trapper, that is very interesting. I've not seen anybody. Has anybody else had a problem similar to what AMC Trapper is talking about right now? Have you registered to vote and it's showing you've got an extra 200 shares or extra any amount of shares? That's interesting. I did not see that one coming. Please, if somebody else is having a very similar experience, let us know, because that's a decent one that we should think about. Give me the extra 200. Sweet, sweet Connie. No, they're not real shares that these guys, just 200 extra votes or something. Trapper, maybe options? I don't know. That's an interesting thing to talk about. If we go below 20, chase a bunny around, but probably not catching it yelling World Star. Brett, I will do the same thing. And I probably won't catch it as well. I will chase the chipmunk around the yard and definitely not catch it. And also, Toggle Socks is telling you to go to Fidelity and do that. See if it works, guys. C says no, he has not seen that sort of an error before. 3 different brokers and exact count registered. Dude, maybe Trapper actually has an extra 200 shares that he doesn't know about. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Dude, Trapper, what would you do right now if all of a sudden you did have an extra 200 shares in your account and you're like, where the heck did these come from? Nope, 140 shares are counted. Huffine, very nice. How do I know if my shares are counted? Manjeet, we're talking about voting on Adam Aaron's link for the questionnaire for the upcoming earnings call. Clay, when was the last green day? Oh my gosh, dude, that's a good question. Let's just check this out, man. Last decent green day or the last actual green day? Because, dude, the last decent green day wasn't until, we got to go all the way back to July 20th before you get the last decent green day. I don't like these green days that are still part of a downtrend. So, last decent green day, man, July 20th. Well, what the heck just... Okay, well... Thank you for messing that line up. The Last Green Day would be a good name for a movie about this. That would be a good name for a movie about this, dude. I would watch that. Brett, you're on to something, dude. Pitch that to Adam Aaron at the earnings call. Hello, Clay. I predicted we go into the upper 20s today, and it's getting close. John Smith. Yeah, man, the good news is, though, we're at a nice level of support right now. My shares with Fidelity, shouldn't they automatically count? On G, yes, but we're talking about the vote. So if you are voting, they would be counted correctly. We're trying to figure out what's going on with AMC Trapper's count, though, because that's a little weird. Trapper might have a very good day for him going on here. He might actually have an extra 200 shares they didn't know about. Hedge funds wouldn't fight this hard, risking everything, including exposure to prosecution. If apes weren't on to something huge, they would have simply covered early at a low price. Chad. Yeah, dude, I really, listen, two things. I honestly think that the hedge funds don't believe in AMC. They believe that AMC is bad news. They're willing to short it. But I also agree with you on that part where you're saying that if they didn't, there's something about this apes versus Wall Street thing that they can't stand the fact that we're actually doing something and we're actually following through with AMC. So sucks for them, but dude, we're not going anywhere, and they need to get that through their very big brains, because hedge funds are smart, but they're apparently arrogant too. Sport 31.15. Yeah, I got it. 31.15 was the low from a couple days ago. Was it this low right here at the 31.15? But I'm more or less using this range, 30 to 32, as a level of support. This is 32 right there, but I'm using the range 31 to 32, or 30 to 32 as my level of support. But 31.15, if you want to look at that previous low that we touched, previous intraday low. That little voice in your head that says, should have sold at 72 and bought back in at 31, that's the baby eight. Paper hands, weak money, broke boy talk. It is. And we didn't sell at 72 because we're built different. Do it live. We need some more stimmy to come in. Wow, Layla, we need some more. What are you going to do with that stimmy? Are you gonna buy AMC with it? I bought 3.33 more shares at 33.33. Cognitive. I like it, dude. A little bit of OCD on there, but I like it. Where do I go vote? Please share the website. Manjeet, no, I don't want to share the website because, and listen, I have no problem with anybody out there that's sharing the website. It's probably good. But if somebody's tweeting it, I would rather see them retweeting Adam Aaron's tweet. I would not, this is just me probably being a little bit skeptical, but don't trust anybody's links, especially if they're just some random person on Twitter. But don't trust anybody's links that's going to be asking you for the password to your brokerage account. All right, don't do that. Just go directly to Adam Aaron's Twitter and check it out there. And I'm sure that you can get it somewhere else on AMC's website or something like that. But don't, like if I was going to give you the link, if I was going to link that in my description or something, I don't know, dude. I wouldn't want to click on anybody else's link that was asking me for a brokerage account. I don't think you should either. So I'm not going to tell you the link. I don't want anybody sharing that link in the chat here. Really don't want anybody sharing it anywhere. But go look at Adam Aaron's Twitter. You can get the link there. You realize the more stimmies we get, higher inflation goes. Yeah, dude, more stimulus checks. God, that fly is huge, man. More stimulus checks, higher inflation. I do realize that, Steve. Thank you for letting everybody else in the chat know as well. Ren and Raven, smart, or is it just they have more info, resources, and the ability to get away with manipulation? Well, it's a bit of both. Renan, I'll call you Raven because I don't really know how to say the first name. It's a bit of both. They do hire very smart people to work at hedge funds, and sometimes being so smart can blind you from what's actually going on. Because you try to lean on the logical sense, but they also do have more information, backdoor information, and they know the loopholes and they work them very well. So I do believe it's a little bit of both. I think that the guys working there are very smart, the girls working there are very smart, and they do have information that we don't have. So it's a combination. There's a voice in my head that says, I should have sold at 70 and I should have jumped into a hole. This is all psychological where the hedges are using you not as your own shill. Not selling. Leonard is his own shill. Leonard, don't shill yourself out of AMC, dude. Don't do it. Don't do it, Leonard. Don't do it. No, hedge funds are smart, but not exempt from human error. Definitely. Their biggest mistake is underestimating the power of social media and ease of access, relational theory, complexity theory. Yeah, Electi, they're definitely smart, but one of their mistakes also is they think that we are dumb. And, we might be, but, dude, it doesn't matter if you're dumb if you're making money, right? I'm cool. Heck yeah. You said backdoor. E-Turbo. There's a lot to learn about the backdoor, guys. There's a lot to learn about the backdoor, and the hedge funds are front runners when it comes to taking information on the backdoor. I was in Say Technology, but I couldn't find my broker, which is Webull. AMC Planet of the Apes. Yeah, apparently you have to look for the clearinghouse, which is Apex Clearing, and you have to register with Apex and then register through that to do it. Cognitive, you literally just took my breath away. My nephew, oh my goodness, was essentially, okay, well, listen, I don't even really want to read the rest of that. I'm very sorry to hear that. That is just like, it's deep, man. That's deep. I feel for you on that one. Eating greens will help with inflation. Correct. And inflammation as well. But I say eat the greens, eat as many greens as possible, and you're going to be doing good. Stimulus check is when I feel rockets. Brett, I don't know if I can read that one. Okay, I went all the way away on that one. I don't know if I can read that full comment there, Brett. That was a good one, man. That is definitely a stimulus check in its own right. Clay, sometimes I think we should all not buy all day to the last hour. Let them drop it as low as they like. Cheaper for us. Ebony, hey, it's a plan, but we can't coordinate buying, right? We can't coordinate buying to do any of that stuff. But yeah, your theory makes sense. If you drop it, it's a little bit cheaper than you go in, and then we raise it back up. Supply and demand. Fidelity is showing the voting from Say on my account today, which takes us to the correct link. That's the safest way to vote. John Smith, Taco Socks was saying the same thing. So apparently if you guys are confirming each other, very good. David, don't do that. Did not see what David was going to do. Sounds dangerous. Hey, Clay, did you read the article on unusual options activity on AMC? No, dude, it sounds like that's an article from, what, Benzinga or Motley Fool or something. Don't they always post articles saying there's unusual options activity? All activity in AMC is unusual at this point. Clearly, it's all unusual with, 1,000 times the shares outstanding being traded. Everything's unusual about AMC. After voting at SATEC, remember to go back to your brokerage account and change your password. Just a suggestion for security. Chad Clifford, good idea, man. Good idea. Participate in the vote, Clay, bro. I've not yet. But it looks like does anybody know how many questions they're going to take during the call? Because it looks like there's some serious front runners, and then it looks like there's a lot of repeat questions. So I'm going to assume that the 5 questions that are being asked are the 5 questions that are going to be answered during the earnings call. But has anybody heard anything from Adam or anybody else that knows how many questions are going to be taken during the call? Isn't this a crash going from 70 to 30? Chuck. No, I think it would be a crash, dude, if it was a quicker move. I think this is a downtrend. I wouldn't call this a crash. If you hear everyone jams out to a white crime by Lil Dicky during power hour, it'll cause a squeeze. Oh, I hear it. Yeah. It's probably true, dude. It's probably true. Little Dicky's my jam, dude. I'm on that one all day. Hey, Clay, do you think we'll drop below 30? That's the deal, man. That's the deal that everybody wants to know. Let's pull it out to the daily chart again. We've got some serious levels of support in this $30 to $32 range. So if this doesn't, and as dumb as it sounds, man, like, I know it sounds dumb, right? If we break below 30, we're going to be in the 20s. But that's where the support line's at. It's not like I say if we break below 31, the next support is at 28 or anything like that. We're right in that range right now. So if we do break below 30, then yes, we will be in the 20s. But I don't know if we're going to break through that support or not. We have to let this day play out and see what happens. Yes, Taco, thanks for helping everybody with that. AMC stock is COVID-19. It's quarantined. Yeah, at the moment it does. It's not a crash. It's falling with style. Heck yeah, man. It's not flying. It's falling with style. Clay Bro, as the latest genius move convinced you the average retail investor holds 1,200 shares? And no, Papa Mac, 100% no. And I don't think it's a genius move either. Math and stats do not lie. You are 100% correct on that one. But let me tell you, I'm going to hit this fly. If you guys see me swinging, it's at a fly. The people doing the math and the stats on this one are tweaking those numbers a little bit, dude. When you have 1,000 people vote on something and each one of those guys are holding 1,000 shares, then yes. I personally don't think the people that are holding 2 shares are going to be jumping in and voting. I don't think the guys holding 1 share of AMC is going to be jumping in and voting. So, please, pay attention to the sample size of the vote that's coming in. So, no, the numbers don't convince me of anything. Actually, the numbers convince me of one thing and one thing only. It's the fact that people like to twist the numbers to point to whatever they want to point to. And they want to point to high volume or high quantity shareholders, and so they're doing that when the little guys haven't voted yet. Time to dip and rip. Let's do it. Nini Waka in the house, baby. Agent Jack Stone. We got Agent Jack Stone here. Claybro, reply me. I'm here for you. Eshawn, I will reply you, but I didn't see what you had to say, man. I will definitely always reply to everybody that I see in the chat. Lambo, when? When Lambo? Lambo soon. Sample size is over 30,000. Dang, man, 30,000 out of 4.1 million. That's a huge sample, isn't it? 600 viewers. Congrats on your channel growing, Clay, bro. Brandon, thank you very much. I appreciate that, man. I have no idea where all you guys are coming from. Hector Tulio de Almeida. Almagro. Dude. Hector, man, you got a long name. 1/3 wheel AMC, 1-day chart, 10:33 a.m. Clicking on day showed 21.72 million volume. Right corner current showed 22.14 million volume. Continues on the next super chat. Weeble AMC 1-day chart, 10:30 a.m. Clicking on 1 day showed 21.72 volume. Right corner showed 21.14 volume. Today, 1 day. Well, we're at 36, dude. I can't go back to that, but yeah, we're at 36 there and 37. This may include pre-market. Oh no, let's go 5. Yeah, dude. Scrolling across those numbers. This probably includes pre-market right here. And if you're looking at the daily, watching that, and you got 37 as opposed to 37.6 as opposed to 37.7, well, I don't know, dude. That might be rounded at this point. That looks really close. Where can I find AMC DD? Good DD or bad DD? Good DD, YouTube. Bad DD, Reddit. Yeah, I said it. Dan, Claybro, your new time slot bringing in more apes. God, nice. You said darn. You didn't say Dan. I thought you said darn. 2 out of 3. Hector says 2 out of 3. 22.14 to 21.72. 0.47% discrepancy. Difference is not pre-market amounts. Okay, good. As I have counted at least 0.7 in pre-market. Continues on the next super chat. What do we got on the next one? Did I just catch something? Or media will throw sand in our eyes saying, ow, it's just a glitch. Have screenshot. I don't want to say that it's just a glitch, but I also do not know if one of these is calculating. So listen, here's what I'll just speak to that on really briefly because I don't know the answer, so this is just me guessing. So scrolling over it can show you one number, and and looking at the feed over here to the right could show you a different number for a couple different reasons. I'll give you one that may make sense. And I don't know how Webull sets their stuff up, so I would not be able to speak directly on this, but this is just me thinking. So the data feeds behind the scene, they can, the tables that companies have going on when they've got real-time information being displayed can pull from so many different sources, and they have so many different feeds going on at the same time that the intraday number you're seeing when you scroll over the graph could be pulling from a different data source than the number that's being shown over here. Right now, it looks very similar, 38.02 versus the 37.9999560 right here that you're seeing here. So they definitely could be pulling from two different sources, and I'm not saying it's a glitch. I'm not saying that's what they're doing, but it could also just be a time delay on one settling and then the other one not settling. It's not something that I'd be full on, this is manipulation or conspiracy or whatever. I would need to know more about where they're pulling that data source from, if they're two completely different data sources, or if one updates at a quicker pace than another one. But, dude, you are honestly looking at something. If you're already doing the math on the fact that it doesn't include pre-market, I like it, man. I like it. The fact that you're seeing the difference, I don't know what's the word to use there. You're going through all the routes to negate that this couldn't be happening, and you're testing it, man. I like the fact that you're not just going out there, you're throwing something whack out and saying that this is what it is. You're going out there, you're asking some questions, and you're saying, well, I've done the math. It shouldn't be this. It can't be this. Could it be this? That's what I like, dude. That's what I like. We're on Kitty started this entire thing. How people forget. He was GME, but he opened the metaphorical floodgates and put these shorted stocks on the map. Yeah, dude. Yeah. And here's what I also like about people forgetting that. You know, they think it's Wall Street bets, right? And now you see stuff about Wall Street bets pumping Robinhood this morning. People dilute things, guys, and when people come in and they start throwing their own ideas and their own opinions out, it really messes with the core concept of things. So please, Rocket, 100%, man, don't forget that this is a short squeeze play to rip the hedge funds that have written blank checks on shorted companies like AMC and GameStop and all of the other ones out there, right? That's what this is about. And if we take all of their money, they can't manipulate the market anymore. So don't let this be about some sort of let's clean the market up and we don't really care if the stock squeezes. We just want to make sure things are fair. No. Take all of their money and then they won't be able to manipulate anything because they're going to be broke and they're out of a job. So do that one. Hey, Claybro, what actor do you think your character will play when the movie The Big Long comes out? Sorry? I have no idea. What actor do you think should play me? That's a better question. What actor do you think should play me? Not finished until the shorts cover, period. That's what I'm talking about, Robert. Yes. In your honest opinion, what do you think the share price will go to when shorts cover? Billy, I have no idea what I think it'll go to. I want it to go above 1,000, but I have no idea what I think it'll go to. There's so much potential, so much unlimited potential that it's unpredictable what it's going to go to. I just want to see over 1,000. Joseph Gordon-Levitt should play Clay, bro. I like it. Good guy. Good guy. Anybody else got any other suggestions? When is Marge calling? I don't know. I should call Marge and ask her when she's calling. Nick F should play you. Dude, that would be a classic. Nick F, if you're in the chat right now, you should play me during this movie. Oh, Billy. Oh, Billy. Kevin Spacey. Interesting. I haven't heard that one before. Out of all the new regulations passed recently, do you think that there is anything in particular that is interesting / important? Terrence, not enough to cause the squeeze. I do think that all the new regulations being passed could help, but not enough to cause the squeeze. Tom Hardy, Ralph. Dude's jacked, man. Come on now. Billy Bob Thornton. So I promise some of you guys have to be messing with me right now. I promise some of you guys have to be messing with me. I'm thinking Chris Pratt. Ooh, dude, Chris Pratt, I like you. Chris Pratt, if you're watching right now, I second that. Come on now. Dude's hilarious. Denzel Washington. Yes, Denzel Washington, if you're watching the chat right now, I would also second that one. Please play me in the upcoming film, The Big Long. God. Miles Teller, we've got some good ones coming in today. Clay, today you're not focusing on my message. Ishan, I can't see it, dude. I see these ones when you're calling me out for not seeing it. I've been holding, not paying much attention to it. How many shorts are there currently on AMC? Between 70 and 80 million, okay? Ortex estimates, I always give them a lot of wiggle room because they're always wrong. So between 70 and 80 million is how many are out there. Ryan Reynolds. Jeff, thank you for that. Ryan Reynolds is hilarious. I like that guy. Do you know why the July FTD's numbers are so low? Thoughts? Yeah. A couple thoughts, dude. I'll give you a couple thoughts on why the July FTD numbers can be so low. One, volume is coming down in July, right? We saw lower volume than we have seen in the past. Not as low as I want to see it, but we've seen lower volume than we've seen in the past. So just the fact that less shares are being traded would contribute to less shares or less transactions failing to deliver. And also, fail to delivers are rectified every single day, guys. They may have just gone out. They may have cleaned up their act after the debacle with the, the threshold list and all that. But I think it has to do with the fact that less shares are being traded, therefore less transactions could have been messed up. Aaron Paul should play you and act as Jesse Pinkman. Interesting. So is that like a dude playing a dude that's playing another dude? Or how would that look? Leonard. Ben Affleck. All good suggestions, guys. Seriously, all good suggestions. I'm on with all of these. I don't know who Summer Halls is. Who's that? Lindsay Lohan. Could she pull it off? Could she pull it off? I have no idea. Clay, after the squeeze, I'll release my album with video so I can be rich and popular worldwide. Ishan, do it, man. Do it. I love it. I came from a political background, and seeing the corruption there, I'm not much surprised by corruption in our markets. Billy, I'm glad that the corruption does not surprise you, man, because you probably shouldn't. Ryan Reynolds, for sure. Natalie, I like it. Are we getting the George W? It looks like it, holding 31.10. Possibly. We're on a daily chart, though. Let's go back out to a 5-minute chart. What are you looking at, a 1-minute chart? Because it doesn't look like a George anything on a 5-minute chart. Owen Wilson. That dude is also funny. I like him. Hello. Do you expect this dip until August 9th? Carlos. No. No. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't think that the earnings call is going to have a terrible effect on price in either way. I don't think it's going to go up drastically. I don't think it's going to go down drastically based on earnings. I don't think we're there fundamentally. Now, if investors get hyped about something that happens during the earnings call, or if apes for some reason twist something that Adam Aaron says and try to make it seem like he's a short squeeze silverback, then yeah, I do think we could see a pop in price when I don't even want to say if, because it's almost guaranteed, when they twist something to confirm silverback status, then we could see a nice bounce because of that. But as far as like fundamentals coming out, I don't think that they're going to have a huge impact on price. Just bought 1,000 shares at $31.40. That's $31,400 worth of AMC. I like it, Milton. Very nice. Idris Elba will be a good fit. Oh, it could be. Could be Value King. I like it. Luke Wilson. Didn't the dude play? What was the movie where he went to the future and the future was garbage or something? or that took place in the future, and the future was just a big pile of garbage. What was that movie? That movie was kind of funny. This is as bad as the housing bubble or worse. I don't think it's worse, dude. I don't think it's worse. Let's go, baby! Like a roller coaster, the highs are just as fun as the lows. You're built different. Do it live. I love it, man. Just a random question. If Disney has 21 movies coming out, assuming they do well, how much of that actually affects the stock? Chris, I don't know, man. I don't know. If they get 21 movies coming out and AMC has very nice revenue, I think it affects the stock in a positive light because we're no longer near bankruptcy, but AMC's got a long way to go before... Well, AMC's got an extremely long way to go before its balance sheet and its income statement could justify a $30 share price. But, dude, if we get continually increasing revenue, we've got more and more movies coming out, we've got more and more people going to the movie theaters, like the shorts can't take it to zero. And even if they do, that would be dumb because it presents an extremely... Dude, if shorts took it to a penny and AMC was actually worth $5 a share, that's a better opportunity to buy it than it would be for a short squeeze. I mean, that is just... Shorts, they would not do that. AMC, if AMC's nowhere near bankruptcy, they're not going to short it to oblivion. Idiocracy, Steve. That was Idiocracy. Yes, I am very surprised that you understood what movie I was talking about based on that terrible description of it. But yes, Idiocracy I thought was funny. Steve, thank you very much for paying attention. Bye, Sega. Sega leaving. I feel sorry for these idiots losing their money on a pump and dump AMC. Sega, I don't believe that AMC is a pump and dump scheme, man. I don't think that AMC is a pump and dump. There's a big difference in pump and dumps, dude. Pump and dumps, one, don't look like this. I'll show you. Pump and dumps don't look like this, okay? Pump and dumps would look like up and down. And also, pump and dumps are kind of just fueling retail buyers to buy the stock based on nothing, right? And you could probably try and argue that we're fueling buying of AMC based on non-fundamentals. Okay, I understand. Decent argument. I would take that. But that's not what we're buying AMC for. We're buying AMC to short squeeze the stock. And maybe you don't have a complete understanding of what a short squeeze actually is. And we can talk about that if you don't. But it's definitely not a pump and dump. It's something different than that. I could see where you would try and argue it. But I believe that if you actually did want to argue it, that I could provide you with some better alternatives than what you're currently thinking. The best to come into an AMC chat and say that, Bringleton. I don't know, but I don't have a problem with people coming into chats and saying that like they're scared of AMC, or they think AMC is going to come down, or that AMC is a pump and dump. I really don't have a problem with people coming into AMC or into the chat room and saying that, as long as they're not disrespectful, right? Because I truly believe that I can talk to them about it. And there's no better place to talk about it. It's a lot easier for me to actually talk than it is for me to write out 50 different arguments on whatever. Clay, do you think they'll do the squeeze until next year, possibly? Why or why not? And do you foresee the squeeze going above 5,000? Why? Rishi, good questions. Yes, I believe that they're going to try and delay it as long as possible. Why? Because they want us to get bored and fall off. You know that some people will get bored and fall off. True short squeezers will not, but there will be a lot of people who get bored and fall off. 5,000, difficult. Why? Because that means that the majority, if not all of people holding AMC would have to be willing to not book profits on more money than they've potentially ever seen in their entire life. That's difficult. Why it could is because there's no cap on how high AMC can go. If everybody surprises me and we do hold out as long as stinking possible, then the stock price can go so much higher than 5,000. It's just how strong are we to resist that temptation of taking our profits? Christopher Curdy, short and simple, says shorts have not covered. Rocket Moon Ape, Yes, shorts, and it is true. Shorts have not covered all their positions on AMC. Christopher Curdy, I love it, man. Keep it simple, and the shorts have not covered AMC. Guys, we've got a downward move coming on right now. Look, some people might think the $31.15 mark from before, and look, that may have been a little bit level of support. We fall through there, and we continue to move down. This is a significant level that we're looking at right now, and I want everybody to pay attention. The $30 level. Do not panic if it's broken, okay? This is a support range. We are in here, and we need to see. If it's broken, it's just a technical move to the downside, and it does not mean that shorts have covered. It does not change anything fundamentally about the play. And we're going to sit there, and we're going to do the same thing that we've been doing, and we're going to wait until the shorts have covered the stock, because that's what's going to drive the stock price back up. So he missed his move on AMC, and he's mad. Oil tipped, very possibly. That's very possible. I do think a lot of people are mad that they missed some of their moves on AMC, and then they wish they got in. I don't know if he's trolling. I don't see him in the chat anymore, but if he's, like, I don't think he's trolling. Scam, shit, falling and falling. Sega, it's not a scam, dude. You know it's not a scam. That's a fact. What up, Claire, bro? And gang, late, but I'm here. DD214 is here. Love, BNTX stock. It feels like Sega is trying to come into a chat and say, don't pump AMC, but I will pump BNTX or BTNX, whatever that stock was. So I think that Sega may have pump and dump schemes of his own, and that's why he's leaning towards AMC being a pump and dump. It's not true though. It's not true. Short sale rule. Are we down 10? Are we down 10? Ooh, I don't know. Were we down 10 when we hit 30.42? If we fall in 10, then yes, the short sale rule will come into effect. So yeah, we're most likely going to hit that short sale rule, man. Why so low? Listen, we're in the support range. We knew that this is the level we had to test, guys. We knew this is the level we had to test, because I'm going to be honest with you, and I don't know if you guys get this same sort of honesty from all of the other YouTube channels out there, but I'm going to be completely honest, because I think that's better. 4.1 million apes do not exist out there. 4.1 million investors exist out there. Apes do not care about the intraday price movement, and they do not care that the stock is falling. However, there are retail investors still using technical analysis, still using support and resistance lines, still caring about the fundamentals of AMC. And when they see it break through a level of resistance, when they see it hit a downtrend, they look for that next level of resistance and that next level of support before they're able to get in and get out of the stock. And that is what we are seeing right here, right now. And now let me pull this up. 30.26. Did we hit the 10%? Did we hit 10%? We may have seen the short sale rule come into effect. This is all they got. Do it live. This is all they got, man. As long as the shorts haven't covered, I don't care how low they push the price. Just keep buying more until it squeezes. Thanks for the discount hedgies. Absolutely, guys. Chuck, no, that's a huge discount. It might be, yes. Come on, I'm fed up with this stock. Oh, Jack, you are not fed up with this stock, man. You're fed up with the losses that you're seeing right now. You're fed up with the downward movement. You are not fed up with the stock. We're about to fall below 30. Have mercy, yes. No, dude, we're going to be just fine, guys. We're going to be just fine. We knew that this is the level of support that we have to look through, and that is exactly what we are seeing right now. Just because, and look, we'll pull it out to a daily chart. Even if we go back into the 20s, okay, even if we go back into the 20s, it is all right. Why? We're not here for intraday movement on AMC. You should only be upset with the daily price movement of AMC if you are day trading or swing trading AMC. If you're in it for a short squeeze, you should be focused on how many shorts have yet to cover the stock. And the shorts have not covered the stock. So it's fairly simple, and I understand that red days are discouraging. Absolutely. But it's fairly simple. J-Man, thank you for the diamond. J-Man says it's time to get hard. Like a diamond, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for the super sticker, J-Man. I appreciate that. Guys, what are you doing out there? Don't be soft. Get hard. Like a diamond. Absolutely. Diamond hands win. J-Man, absolutely they do. We do not condone mass murder in this chat. We do not. Clay can fix it if he wants. Oh, dude. Antics is fine, man. Antics the legend is fine. Did you ban him? I can't fix it right now because I can't go out and do it. But yeah, I don't think Antics is that. Antics is just a little worried at times about things. But I don't think that Antics should have been banned. Why does drop to 30? Beef, because 30 is the level of support that we needed to see it drop to. Now, do we break through 30 or do we bounce off 30? That's the question that I'm interested in answering right now. That's what I want to see happen. Are you guys going to watch what is happening? If it's obvious to you that someone is desperately trying to bring this price down with algorithms, hey man, and they're doing just that right now. But even if they bring the price down, guys, even if they bring it down, I'm gonna be just candid with everybody. Even if they bring the price down, it doesn't mean that they've covered their short position. I'm not a believer in the corruption and manipulation to the level that you guys believe in it in. But even if they are manipulating the price down, it does not mean that they have covered their shares. So that is what you should stay focused on if you need something positive to look at on the day. We're here for a short squeeze. We're here to watch the shorts be covered. And if you need something to look at to distract you from the red, to distract you from the downward movement, you need to know that even if they're manipulating it down right now, they're not covering their shorts with that manipulation. Those shorts still exist. 775.5 shares holding, scoring, BB. I like it, Adrian. SSR yet? Yes, SSR is in effect, right? What are we at? 9. Did we hit 10%? I believe we did hit a 10% decline. So I believe the short sale rule should be in effect. But I don't see 10% on the chart right now. But yeah, we probably did hit it. Clay bro, how much would you charge to be my personal 24/7 therapist? Cody, 24/7 might get a little daunting. Hang out with me during the live streams. Tag me on Twitter. Message me on Twitter. Whatever you want to do, man. I don't charge to be people's therapist. If you need a friend, I can be your friend. If you need a therapist... Dude, I don't even like therapists, man. If you're a therapist out there in the chat right now, okay. But, come on. If you get a good friend, you're doing good. So, whoever said that now, I forget. If you want a friend, I'll be your friend, man. Hang out on the live streams. Watch the videos. Message me on Twitter. I'll be your friend, dude. Man, some people getting deleted out of the chat right now. Are you guys upset or what? I can't drink gin. I drank my 1 month supply yesterday, a pint. I go to the gym tomorrow. Sweet Connie. Yeah, it's okay. You know, drink some lemonade and relax. Listen, if you guys actually are upset, I don't know. Grab a cup of lemonade, grab a glass of iced tea, go out on the back porch, on the front porch, and just relax. It's a beautiful day here in Ohio. It's probably a beautiful day where you're at too. And just chill out a minute. It'll be okay. It'll be okay, guys. I know the downward movement sucks, but just even if they drive the price down even further, it doesn't mean that they covered all of their shares. But more at the dip, easy does it. I love it. Oil tipped, come on. Oil tipped just doesn't like people who don't like AMC. I needed to squeeze before Christmas, please. There's a good chance that it does squeeze before Christmas. Unless everybody jumps off the stock, right? We don't want people to jump off the stock because if they do, it's a less likelihood of squeezing. So, good news is, guys, volume's only 46 million, so we don't have a ton of people selling. What we have right now is people willing to accept lower and lower prices. So, the fact that not everybody is jumping off the ship, that's good news as well. 46 million shares being traded. You may expect on a 10% down day to see increased volume like that. All this simply means is that the people out there that are trading the stock are simply willing to take less and less per share. Kind of a dumb move on their part, but it doesn't mean that everybody's jumping ship at this point. We've got some huge fire sale going on where everybody's bailing. We are not seeing that right now. What we're seeing is simply people willing to accept lower and lower prices. Philip Joseph in the chat, guys. I want to see 915. Welcome Philip Josephs in the chat right now. Spam it. Philip, thank you for grabbing that green name. It is much easier to see chats with their green names, and I do appreciate that, man. Thank you for becoming a bro, and I do want to see everybody welcoming Philip in the chat right now, guys. We're all in this together. It's not something that I'm just sitting here on screen. I'm with all of you guys. I've got AMC too. I'm worried about the dips, but you have to look at why we're here. As soon as you lose focus, man, if you lose focus, then they're winning, and they can't beat me. Okay, they can't beat me. I'm unwilling to sell them my shares back, no matter how low it goes. I'm in it for a short squeeze. If they drive it to zero and it doesn't squeeze, I'm still in it for the short squeeze, right? So I'm focused on that. You guys need to focus on something as well. AMC is dead? Mimi, AMC is not dead. Come on, you crazy girl. Never give up. I love Holly Jace. I will never give up, and you should never give up either. What if they do cover the shorts at this time? If they do cover the shorts at this time, we're going to see a bounce. We're going to see a drastic increase in demand on the buy side, and we're going to see the price move higher if they go to cover the shorts. Thanks for holding us down. Good facts, man. Thanks for being in here. You're holding yourself down, though, guys. Listen, I'm just the dude on the screen right now telling you my thoughts, and if my thoughts help you in some sort of way, like if I'm focusing on something and you can focus on that too and it makes sense to you, then absolutely, man, absolutely. But truly, I'm not worried because the price, it's just down right now. That's all the price is down. The shorts aren't covering, and if they do, I mean, sure, they might get a little bit of a discount starting to cover at 30, but they're not going to be able to cover all of their shares at 30. AMC to Pluto. Ahoo! Yes, Newfall. Just ask when you go to an AMC theater, do you look around for other apes? DD214. Yes, but you can tell that a lot of people, I don't go up to people and I'm like, oh my gosh, do you have AMC? Do you own AMC? And they don't come up to me and ask me if I've got AMC, but you can kind of tell, like, that dude probably has a share of AMC. Sell put or buy here. Yes, you can buy here if you would like. It's time to grow. Let's do it, Walter. It's only if they cover hold from January. My 15,000 shares. Hodl till the moon is there. Greets from Germany. Greets from Ohio, Peter. Glad you are not scared of what's going on right now. We're apes. Stop crying. Christopher Curdy. Absolutely. I don't really know if anybody's crying right now. I think we're all doing pretty good. How much woke crap in Hollywood? Too much woke crap in Hollywood. Stonk puppets, probably, man, but we're doing good here. This is not Hollywood. This is Ohio. And trust me, in Ohio, we're doing very, very well. I believe if they start covering today, it will be with naked shares. Little man, they can't really cover shorts with naked shorts. That doesn't make sense because they still owe those shorts. People will FOMO on low price if they get the point of the apes. T. Richburg, absolutely, man, and they will. And if people listen, I'll pull the chart back out a little bit. A little story first before I pull the chart out. All right, so my brother was at Target the other day, and he told me the security guard and somebody else were talking at Target, and they said, "Man, I wish I would have gotten into AMC. It's probably too late now." Okay, there are a ton of people out there that have that same mentality. That have that same exact mentality that they wish. They saw the run-up, and they wish. They're sitting there wishing for a second opportunity. Let me show you something. This is a second opportunity, okay? Don't look at this as the end of it. I don't know where they were wanting to get in, these guys at Target. But if we're presented with a second opportunity, I don't care if it goes into the teens again, right? If we're presented with a second opportunity, all of the people who got in here, plus all of the people who wish they would have gotten in here, will have that second chance opportunity to absolutely drive buying through the roof and blow this thing to the sky. So don't think that it's over if the price goes down. There are a ton of people who are more than willing to buy AMC, but they, for some reason or another, they did not accept the $30 and $40 price range. They needed to get it lower. Seriously, it's like a shill flash mob. Oh my goodness. Shills in the chat. S-I-M-C. Shills in my chat. We got S-I-M-C shills in my chat. Shout out to Phineas and Ferbs or Squirrels in My Pants. We got... I was going to say we got shills in my pants, but no, I don't want that one. No, I don't want any shills in my pants. S-I-M-C shills in my chat. Yes, guys. You ain't down unless you sell. What up, Clay, bro? What's up, SK? Who paid these shills in this chat? I don't know. It wasn't me, but goodness. Did anyone release how I managed to buy AMC from INR to dollars? I'm Ishan. I have no idea. He's still bullish, holding 1737 stocks of AMC. I don't know anything about the rupees, man. I can't help you. I can't help you on the rupees, dude. If you can't handle the drop, then maybe this wasn't the stock for you. Definitely, Jaga. You have to hold for the squeeze. They're doing their job, and the other side, don't let them win. Guys, I certainly will not let the hedge funds win. That is not even in my mentality. I am emotionally detached from the movement of AMC right now, and maybe that helps, but I'm emotionally detached. I have no emotion whatsoever about the fact that it's going down. If I want to use some additional buying power when we do bounce off support, I think that would be a good opportunity to get in, but I'm detached emotionally from the movement on AMC right now. Seneca Elder says, have you seen the Bank of America filing regarding the $123 billion sale of assets? It's on the Bank of America site, filed on August 2nd. Seneca, to answer your question, no. I have not seen the $123 billion sale of asset filing. I have not seen that, man. So I can't speak directly onto it, but it sounds like they're getting rid of a lot of their assets for what? Something? What are they trying to cover there? That's what we need to know. I'm just emotionally detached, man. In general, Rocket, which makes you a good investor, so you're doing pretty well, man. I have no patience for these paper hands. It's all right, guys. Claybro, why is AMC trading at $30 when we all know the real price is over $1.5 million? Call the SEC. JR, I don't know, man. I don't know. Why would it be trading at $30 when the real price is $1.5 million? That's difficult. Matt Kors. Yes, Roban, Matt Kors. Good dude. I'm holding, but darn, it makes me nervous. Laura's nervous. Don't be nervous, Laura. I guess I'll just be stereotypical woman and shop for AMC shares if here's a sale. Yes, if there's a sale on AMC, buy it up. Buy it up. Average down, Nando's. That's if now's the time to average down if you guys think this is a good price. Exactly. 801 AMC, definitely. How about we vent and hold? Is that okay? That is definitely okay to vent and hold. My goodness gracious. Such a movement never will come again in our life. I worked 9 years in the bank, and such a movement never will come again. Stay together strong to the moon. Peter S. Yeah, man, I don't know. I can't say that it'll never come along again, but this is definitely something to stay focused on and to partake in, because this, you know for a fact this doesn't happen every day. She was brought to you by Citadel. When you want to spread FUD, you can count on them. Lex Luthor, it might be true, man. I don't know. Batter up, shills, oil tips, Bean and y'all. Yeah, man, oil tip is locked and loaded. He's ready to go. Oh, man. Panic selling. I'm panic buying. Michael's built different too, man. Michael's got the dip and he's ready to go. What are your biggest signs that give you faith in the ape community? The insanity, Patrick. In the ape community, I don't think that apes are logical, sane creatures, and that is exactly what you need. Look, man. Look, logically, I look at this chart right here, and I should be upset by it, right? I should be like, darn it, man. AMC's down 10% on the day. I'm losing money. But I don't think apes think like that, man. I think that apes are understanding that this does not matter. What matters is the fact that the hedge funds have not bought the shares back. And when hedge funds don't buy the shares back, that creates opportunity for what we're here for. And we're here for the short squeeze. So I like that. I like that about the ape community, man. Don't be little. Come on, man. Know you're Gary Gensler. Yes, Mr. Levitz. You know it. The amount of illegal synthetic shares can be exposed if AMC holders certify their holdings. Yeah, dude, but their holdings are already certified, man. It's so difficult to say. You got to admit that you don't trust any of the brokers out there about anything that's going on with your AMC shares, and I can't admit that. I can't admit that I don't trust all of the brokers out there. If you're willing to admit it, man, I'm okay with you willing to admit it, but I can't admit it. Emotional is when I buy the hedgies of Lambo at liquidation auctions with cash. Dude, if you buy a hedgy Lambo, that's a slap in the face. I like it. Throw a bro sticker on there if you get a hedgy Lambo. Wrathboy, thank you for the super chat. Wrathboy says, when I get out of the shower, I'm going to drop 1,000 on some more AMC on sale. Appreciate you just not muting the shield, not muting the shills. F them. Yeah, dude, listen, man. I'm okay with fielding shills questions for sure. Especially if they have legitimate questions. Like, if you're just scared about AMC, great. But Wrathboy, now this begs the question, dude. And I'm pretty sure it's on everybody's mind right now. You're going to buy 1,000 when you get out of the shower. Does that mean you were currently in the shower? Like, moment of silence for Wrathboy. We need to know. Are you in the shower or are you getting ready to shower right now? Because That's the only thing I can think about out of that super chat, dude. I was like, when you get out of the shower, you have your phone right now, so we just need to know. Okay, he's in the shower. Legit, dude. Legit, Wrath Boy. I'm on it. I just wanted to make sure because I didn't know. Makes more sense to buy it when you do get out of the shower, but you had to send that chat in there to make sure everybody knew what was going on. So good deal, Wrath Boy. I like it, man. Stay clean. That's the way to go. Now's the time. Act bro. We all know that the hedge funds were created to fake AMC shares. It's the same with printing fake fiat money when the government, they don't do anything to stab them and take them to justice, lock them in prison. Josh. Look, dude. Look. We could believe in all the fake shares. Great. That would be nice. I think it would be... It's more beneficial the more shares they have to cover, right? But I'm just taking the position that I cannot admit that level of corruption right now, and I'm still on board with the short squeeze. I still think that we can take this stock to these heights that everybody wants to see, even though I'm unwilling to admit the level of short shares and naked shorts that other people are willing to admit. Short letter attack coming. JR, no more shorting today unless we get a best bid in there because AMC is down 10%, so the short share rule is in effect right now. We will not be shorting today or tomorrow unless we are receiving a best bid price and shorting from there. Our bear, I'm up $92,000. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, yes. Oh, my gosh, I am buying more. Yes, sir. Very nice. AMC will see 27.63 by Friday. Ugh, Mark has a crystal ball. If anybody believes in Mark's crystal ball, make sure to watch out for 27.63 by Friday. It's something to look at. Clay, where do you think this bottoms? Adam, good question, because I have no idea. Look, if we pull the chart back out to a daily chart, this is the level that I was really interested in seeing, and we are right there right now, guys. We are right there. This is my range. This is my support range. We need to see it either hold up or be broken. If it's broken, I'm going to be honest, okay? $26.50, the $26 to $27 range is where we saw a lot of support coming in before on the run up. We break that, and if we're purely looking at technical levels of support and resistance, we're back down into the lower 20s and right where we started. So... But that could change, right? I mean, we could get a ton of people who think that 20 is extremely cheap or 25 is extremely cheap, and they jump back in because they saw the price at 70 a couple months ago, and we could see that there. So it's all things to consider, but the level we're at right now is what I'm looking at. Seneca Elder says, I'm down 8,500, not going anywhere. Stay strong, guys. We're almost there. Ken Grifter, and his like will pay up big time. Loving the content from London. Cheers, mate. Cheers. Loving your super chats from Ohio. Thank you for being in here from London. I appreciate that, Seneca Elder, but you are absolutely right, man. We are not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. I don't think the majority of us are going anywhere. And look, it's evident in the volume, guys. 50 million shares, you would expect a 10% down day to see greater volume than what we're seeing right now. It just means people are willing to accept lower prices. It doesn't mean that everybody's jumping on this fire sale and jumping ship right now. It simply means that people are willing to accept lower prices. I don't like the fact that they are, but they apparently are. So that's what we're seeing. Let's move that out a little bit. I mean, I don't want to make it look more drastic than it is, but it definitely is a drastic decline today. So we got it. Vincent down 20K, still holding. Dude, I'm still holding too, man. I'm not currently down right now because I got in before the run up, but I'm not currently down. What is SSR? SSR is a short sale rule, Eric. The short sale rule means that if we fall more than 10% in a trading day, then they cannot short the stock unless they are shorting from the best bid of the day, and that is also in effect for the rest of that trading day and the following trading day. So tomorrow they will not be shorting unless it is unless it's from the best bid. So don't be worried about too many short attacks coming in today or tomorrow. We should have a little bit of relief unless people are willing to sell the stock. So guys, if you see a ton of selling pressure coming in, it means that people are willing to sell the stock. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's being shorted. Thank you for the explanation. Absolutely, Eric. They're going to get rid of the weak, but they know some will stay and hold. That's all. The squeeze is coming. Gabriel, yes, it is. Lost 20,000 until you sell, man. Claybro, what's your reasoning on not partaking in the vote? DSA Sports. I'm not going to say that I won't partake in the vote, but I haven't done so yet. And listen, man, I don't think that this vote that they've got going out is to expose how many shares are out there or anything like that. And the majority of the questions, man, are already answered. I don't have any additional questions that I would like to ask him because nobody's going to ask him about a short squeeze, and they're certainly not going to. They're certainly not going to answer questions about a short squeeze, which is what I'm interested in. But also, it's like the same 5 questions asked over and over, so I know the questions are going to be answered already. And I don't think there's some sort of underlying meaning in the shareholder insight tech that's going to allow shares to be exposed. I'm too lazy to vote. Justin, don't be too lazy to vote, man. If you want to vote, vote. 959 peeps in here today. Holy schmoly. I know, guys. Don't forget to click the like button and all that good stuff. If you're enjoying it, we're having a lot of fun today. And it is, listen, I'm legitimately, thank you guys for being in here. There's typically not this many people in here. So I do want to say thank you for choosing this stream. Even though I'm sure there are plenty of other streams going on out there, I do want to say thank you for being in here, clicking the subscribe button, clicking the like button, all that good stuff, and keeping it respectful. I know a lot of people might be upset. But keeping it respectful, dude, I will try my best to answer every single question that comes across the screen as long as I can see it, right? If I don't, I say do it. Melissa Stone, how do you vote? Depends on your broker. Who do you have? Fidelity, Webull, you got to go to Adam Aaron's tweet. Don't go to anybody else's tweet with the link. You're going to have to log in with your brokerage and vote your brokerage shares through that link. Don't click on anybody else's link, though. Hurry, show some skin. Do something sketchy, crazy. Do something crazy. Show some skin, ladies and gentlemen. We might do something crazy, but just do it. No, Rocket tries to play on my my excitement there that there's 950 people in here, and he wants me to do something crazy, and I legitimately thought about doing something crazy there, but I can't do it. Hit the like button with tanned toes. Do it, guys. Hit the like button with your toes. People are going to really like that. You seen Chipro Bad Medic? Not today, man. Not today. I saw him yesterday for one mouthful, and that was it. Not about emotions. This is about holding. Nate Winter, absolutely. What's the next support, dude? Next support, man, under 30, we're going to see roughly a weak level of support around the mid-26s. I got it roughly $26 to $27 per share. The run-up that we saw back here around this level where we went, boop, touched it, came back, touched it a little bit. So this range right here could be a level of support, the mid to upper 20s. But then I'm going to be honest with you guys, I'm not trying to scare you. You know, we ran up so fast here that if you're looking for technical levels of support, you got to watch back in the low 20s. It's just what it is on the chart, man. I'm not going to sit here and tell you something to make you feel good, but that's what the next technical level of support would be. But I don't know, man. Our technical is going to hold up in a short squeeze play? We'll find out. Elizabeth, covering those eyes on those tan toes. I'm bored, but I'm not selling. Good, Lewis. Don't sell if you're just because you're bored, man. It's all right. David Marcus, you can join small monthly fee, and you can have a green name and an astronaut. Absolutely, Mr. Marcus. If you want to click that join button, do it. You're gonna get a green name, dude. It's a lot easier to see the green names. It's hard, but I'm holding. Oscar, good deal. I'm not selling until they start covering. Good deal. Fight. This sucks. Yes, this does suck, but it is all right, man. Dips are okay. It's okay if the stock goes down. We're still in this. We're still doing very well. Bart, why was it partially filled? I don't know. I did not see Bart's thing there. 30,800 voters. Average number of shares per voter, 1,194. Very nice, Taco Socks. But remember, just because you've got that sample size of guys who potentially have an average of 1,000 shares each does not mean that everybody's holding 1,000 shares each. David has 1,500 in here at once. Actually, the most was 1,900. It happened one time. That was the most that was ever in here. You don't scare them. 30 is a solid support here. Good deal, man. And 30 is a solid support. I just hope that it holds up, right? Holding for bro merch discounts. Diffie Dog. Good deal, man. Hold for those bro merch discounts, and you will get one. I don't know if technicals will matter a whole lot. Of dips 20s, panic selling will most likely happen, though. We could easily see low 20s if it dips to 28 and then buy signs. Yeah, let's see. If anybody can think of a decent way, we get 900 people in here. We could do a bro merch giveaway if somebody wanted something right now. We could do something like that. You gotta think of a decent way to do it. So much manipulation, Jeffrey. I know, man. So much manipulation, but it is all right. We're gonna be okay. If you believe in the manipulation, it doesn't mean that we lose. Okay? I don't necessarily believe in as much manipulation as you do, and I'm still on board. Still, I'm going to receive my shirt winnings oil tip. That's because you cheated, man. You tricked Nightbot. It's very difficult. Would it go back to $41 my cost? Max, listen, when the short squeeze happens, okay, I don't think that we're going to worry about $5 and $10 moves. It's going to be so much better than that. So, yeah, I think it could easily go back to $41. When will it? I don't know when it will, but it could easily go over $41. Holding 956 shares, average 998, been here for 7 months, going nowhere. Ryan, I love it. Don't think too deep about naked or dark pool things. We know 16% short sale or short safe short. That's enough to go over 150. Only info SSR makes it harder to short, but still give ways. Hold to the moon. Peter, yeah, man, but listen, honestly, we could go way above the $150 too, even on the shorts that are being reported. We don't need billions to go that high. We just need people unwilling to sell the shares. Price average down, man. If you want to average down right now, this could be a decent level to do so. Banks will margin call to get their money from hedge funds. King Jesus, absolutely. When they want their money back, they will get their money back. Nufo, hey bro, can we see the rest of your Spidey underoos? No, not right now, because the only Spidey thing I'm wearing today is this shirt right here. So that's the only Spidey thing I got. No Spidey underoos being worn at the moment, but the shirt, yes. 58 average, okay. Juan, how does it make you feel, man? You don't have to, it's a rhetorical question. You don't have to answer me. But if you're upset about it going down, answer for yourself. Why? Did you buy it for intraday price swings? Did you buy it for a quick gain? Or did you buy it for a short squeeze? It's okay if you feel upset, man, but you don't have to answer us. And Juan is fine. All right, he did answer. Good deal, man. Good deal. You didn't have to. I mean, if you are upset, if you are holding AMC right now and you are upset, just ask yourself, how much are you holding? Maybe you're holding too much. Also ask yourself, why did you buy it? Did you buy it for a quick run-up? Did you buy it to day trade it? Or did you buy it for a short squeeze? I feel like if you can answer those questions, it's going to calm you down a little bit and you're going to get a better perspective on why you're holding AMC. Bought AMC GME for the squeeze. Cloud, I love it, man. We know apes own the float. King Jesus, yes. When DTCC rules coming live. I don't know. I don't know the latest and greatest information on the new rules that are going into effect. Bought 1,000 at 2 in January and sold it. Well, Juan, there you go, man. There you go. If you've already made some profit and whatever you're holding now, you're doing good. Clay, you think people's stop losses are kicking in? Taco, if people have stop losses, then yes, they could be kicking in. And a lot of people probably set stop losses at support levels. So the regular day traders, the technical traders on AMC probably do have stop losses in this $30 range, and that's why you would see it drastically fall. If we blow to like $29.80, $29, you might see it fall even further. I know for sure that I'm here for the Motherball short squeezes, and it's annoying, but I'm fine. Jeffrey, good deal, man. As long as you know why you bought AMC, I believe that that's going to help you. And if you're nervous, just ask yourself why you bought it, why you're in the trade, and what you're here for. And dude, if you've got too much, if you bought it to day trade and you can't handle this swing down, then maybe you lessen up your position a little bit and decide to shift over to a short squeeze play. So it's just, you know your thoughts. I don't know your thoughts. I know why I bought AMC. I bought AMC to make an obscene amount of money taken directly from the hedge funds. Not from other retail traders, not from other day traders, not from anything like that. I bought AMC simply to take as much money as possible from the hedge funds that have shorted it in a short squeeze play. That's why I own it. I'm not worried about the intraday price movement. It's nice to watch when it goes up. It's sad to watch when it goes down. But I am here for a short squeeze and a short squeeze only. So nobody's going to stop these hedge funds from using all these fake shares. Galactic Flame. Listen, man, if you're on board with all the fake shares, then no. But people do stop them from using fake shares. This is a huge fake out. Andrew, could be, man. We could just see a nice little decline right now, but we could see it rip up. Guys, you know for a fact that AMC could rip up at any given moment. And that's got to be a little bit exciting for you. Got AMC to recoup my overall losses. Good deal, Eric. 407 likes and 1,000 people in here. Are we apes? Smash that like button. Yeah, I do. Listen, once again, I've said it before. I'm going to say it again. Guys, thank you for so many people hanging out with us this afternoon. We do typically go live around 11 o'clock to 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, depending on how long the phone lasts, all of that stuff. But if you guys like what's going on here, make sure to click the like button. YouTube doesn't always share the live stream with everybody, so it does help if YouTube understands that people are enjoying themselves and having fun today. So click the like button if you want. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, make sure to click the subscribe button as well. When the short squeeze happens and we sell all of our shares, what happens to AMC? I'm a newbie. Bethany, AMC the company or AMC the stock? What are we talking about? Differentiate between the two, and then I'll answer that, because nothing's going to happen to the company of AMC. The stock price of AMC will go back down. Support the bro, subscribe, and hit that like button. Newfo, I appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. I have 100 shares at 52. How long should I wait? As long as you're comfortable waiting. That's why I say you got to know why you're in the stock. If you're day trading AMC and you're down more than you can handle to be down, you know that. I don't know that. If you're in it for the short squeeze, I would assume you're willing to hold until the shorts are starting to cover or have covered the majority of their shares, right? Clay would do a signature peach when we hit 750 likes. Yes. 750 likes, I'll give you guys the peach. Not even for a super chat. I'll just give you the peach for free to 750 likes. Some of you were peer pressured into buying AMC above 40 by a friend, and now you're bag holding. Quentin, yeah, I'm sure some people did just go jump into AMC at $40 because a friend of a friend of a friend told them to buy AMC. And that's why I want to know, I want you to ask yourself, why did you buy AMC? And if you can calmly answer that, I think you're going to be doing better. And if you can't answer that, or if you still have questions about AMC, this is the best place to ask them. This is the best place to ask them. You hear it? Smash it. Yes, smash that like button. You got the free signature peach at 750 likes. We save theaters from collapse. That is big. Oh yeah, guys, listen. I don't know if executive team at AMC is going to be willing to answer or willing to say that, but trust me, bringing that price, Adam Aron didn't bring the price of AMC from $2 to $70. You and I brought the price of AMC from $2 to $70. It's simple. And the fact that AMC was willing and able to go out and raise so much money because we increased the price of AMC by buying it and believing in the short squeeze, that it did save them from bankruptcy. If the stock price was 50 cents a share, they would not be in the position that they're in right now. They truly wouldn't. What's up, bros? What's up, Steve? Quentin, I have a bag for you to hold. Mark, very nice. Who voted for AMC mascot being an ape question? I was rolling on the floor. I did see that. That was a funny question. Totally not a joke right here, but do you think you could make the AMC mascot a gorilla or an ape? I bought and still buy for life-changing money and to take out the hedgies. We can do this, and we will. Natalie, I love it. Clay, bro, so what's your plan? Hold till it gets to $10 and wait. What do you mean? Yeah, dude, if it goes down to $10, I'm still holding the stock. But I didn't understand that question. So rephrase it if you would like. Realistically, how many short shares will they try to cover? Will they try to? They're going to try and cover as little as possible. Realistically. How many will they have to cover is all of them. Zero AOA. Did not see what AOA had to say, but okay. Clara, if this suddenly rips to $70 again, how many tired, scared, bored people will paper hand? I know you don't know, but thoughts. Taco, I think that we're going to see some people, listen, the same deal, man, the same deal. I don't know why, I don't know if 70 is going to be significant again. Honestly, 69 was a significant level when we were up there. People thought it was funny to sell at 69. We saw that level of resistance like 2 or 3 times. So 69 is going to be a dumb level that people think that they're funny and sell at, but I don't know how many people will do it. But you guys got some sick sense of humor, and don't, just hold out for a short squeeze. Don't sell at 69 because you think it's funny. If it goes to $10, all true apes will sell every other stock. It could happen, but it will rocket. Abysmal. Yeah, that's a definite possibility, man. If we get that sort of a discount again, if people get a second chance at life, we're definitely going to see some more buying pressure come on. We're discussing the average holdings of retail investors being 1,000 from the upvotes on. Matt, my thoughts on that. I did a decent video on it a couple days ago. If you want to go watch that on this Billions of Synthetics or whatever, if you want some more detailed thoughts on my thoughts. But it's a very low sample size, and the majority of people voting early and voting as soon as they did were probably at the shareholder meeting and have more than the 120 average shares out there. But I don't think that that's indicative of all retail investors holding 1,000 shares of AMC. Nothing is certain. Apes need to stay vigilant. They definitely do. Bought Hood yesterday, dumped it today for a big gain, then bought AMC. Thank you, Hood. Skinny boy, very nice. Making money. Retail investors are staying strong and not going to let AMC die. I don't think AMC is definitely going to die, man. I really don't think AMC is going to die. What was your question? I have no idea. Did I ask a question? We see low volume that shows us most total. Everyone is waiting, and that's fine. If it's normal that it falls hard, it's so much money. Oh man, fall hard. I don't know. I missed some of that one. And the pressure every day getting higher on hedge funds. Peter, yes, the pressure is definitely increasing on the hedge funds, and yeah. You guys would expect a deeper decline or a steeper increase in volume on this deep decline today than what we've got going on right now. So I'm still comfortable. The people that are holding, they're just willing to accept lower prices for their shares. That is going on, bro. This is your cue. This is your fault. It might be Big Cuban. It might be my fault. I'm sure Reddit is somehow blaming me that this is my fault that AMC is selling off today. So thank you, Reddit, for blaming me for everything. And I'll take the blame, dude, but I don't know how it's my fault. This is indigestion, not a heart attack. This is definitely indigestion, not a heart attack, guys. Keep that in mind. Brett is right. I agree, bro. I only have XX shares, but I am a diamond handing and adding until the shorts cover. Matt, very nice. Clipper, watch your channel since January, and today I unfairly blocked by oil tip. You've lost a daily follower today because of mod power. Tribune is disgusting. Elliot Roberts, man, I don't know. I don't know what you were saying, but it doesn't, like, just because you might have been saying something bad doesn't mean you should unfollow me just because somebody blocked you in the chat. I didn't know what was going on. And I don't know what was going on there, but it's all right, dude. Clay, they never blame you. It's more Matt and Trey that they always blame. 12. Good deal. They do not like me on Reddit, though. Jimmy did the same thing before the big squeeze. Hodl forever. Today's my son's birthday. Happy birthday to your son, Bobby. Congratulations, man. He said he wants 100 shares of AMC's for his birthday. My son is 15 today. Happy 15th birthday, Bobby's kid. I like it, man. You get a good birthday. You get a good, I don't know, taste in birthday presents, I guess I should say. Make sure to wish when you blow out the candles, dude. You might get those. Bobby, go and buy 100 shares of AMC, man. What are you doing? What are you waiting on for? Those kids need some shares of AMC. Short sellers are going to run out of ammo soon. Buy. Yeah, dude. If you're willing to buy right now, I say go buy. If you don't want to buy right now, hold out a little longer and see what happens. The market cap is roughly 10 billion difference between Robinhood and others. Country Girl Trader. I don't know where Robinhood is getting their numbers from. $30 times the 513 million shares is going to give you the market cap on AMC, and so Weeble's correct. 15 billion. $30 times 513 million is going to give you that 15 billion. So I don't know what Robinhood is showing you right now, but they're incorrect if they're showing anything different. Absolutely 5,000 to 100,000. Nice. Clay's why Hood up so much. Mr. KZ Demos. I don't know. People are buying Robinhood for some reason. I don't know why you would buy Robinhood, but they're buying Robinhood for some reason. Moon soon. Soon moon. Clay Bros. Wet Samsung. Definitely. My bank is giving me news feed on AMC about Robinhood. It's like they're tied together or something. GameStop currency. That is very interesting. They might be tied together. I miss the days when there were only like 200 people in here. In those days, I mean yesterday. Clay's blowing. I don't know if we're blowing up, guys, but we are having a pretty good day today. Where do you see AMC stock by the end of the week? Price predictions. Hopefully back above $40. Now, I have no idea where AMC is going to be. I always want AMC to go up, but I have no idea where it's going to be by the end of the week. Apes, load up on banana AMC shares. Do it. If you guys want to buy right now, this is a decent price to buy. We're 10% down on the day, so it's still looking pretty good. Be patient, stay strong, and hodl. We are going to Pluto. Woo! Yes. Chase is mad at the intraday price action of AMC. Oh my goodness, Chase. I added 200 more shares. Very nice, Ito. Buying up the dip. I like it. Simon in the house, baby. 1111, Mr. Simon in the house, baby. I like it. Antics might be the only one I jumped the gun on. Maybe, but I don't. I have to check out Antics because Antics is always in the chat. I like the fact that Antics is in here. Might be a little bit moody, but it's all right. Sorry, bro. German iPhone, switch English and German. It's all right, Peter. Mean it's normal that it falls and apes press so much money in. We can't hold up high buy power the whole time. It's hodl time. Exactly, Peter. Did he just say 15 billion? Market cap. Market cap. Not shares outstanding. Market cap. If I said shares outstanding, I did not mean that. I meant market cap. Let's go AMC. Remember back in February. Yes, dude, I definitely remember back in February. I'm pretty sure a lot of people in here remember back in February. Layla, the unicorn girl. So many fake apes sold out. Crazy, Layla, isn't it? I don't want to see people selling out, but for some reason they are. Do you think AMC will be on the SSR tomorrow and Friday? XLR 82. It's going to be on SSR today and tomorrow. We're going to have to see if we get a 10% decline tomorrow or Friday before we go back on the short sale rule for Friday. So today and tomorrow, yes, we dropped 10%. Got it, Clay. 925 reviews. Yeah, dude, I don't even know what I said now. If I said shares outstanding, I meant market cap. Smart apes sold out and bought back in. Anthony, that is not the definition of an ape, man. That would be a smart day trader. That would be a smart swing trader, buying, selling, and getting back in. Apes, dude, apes are here for, guys, I don't know where the misunderstanding is coming from. Apes are not interested in day trading these things. Apes are interested in squeezing the stock. And although it's nice to make profit, it's nice to gain intraday and swing trade for profit, is not what the short squeeze movement is about. Anytime you sell the stock, you could be selling it directly to a hedge fund. 1111, Mr. Simon, thank you very much for the hot dog. Dude, that hot dog is so good. Thank you for the hot dog, 1111, Mr. Simon. I appreciate the super sticker very much. Thank you for that. I am getting hungry, so thank you. Oh, no, Andy sent the salt shaker. Again, guys, we got to pour the salt out, throw it over the shoulder, and then everybody loves a little salt, right? Oh, my God. Dude, it stings. It stings when you get it in your eye. 1111, Mr. Simon, thank you very much for the super stickers and always getting that salt in my eye. Thank you very much. I appreciate the super stickers, man. You're the man. Abe's not interested in small gains. JH, 100% correct. We're interested in a short squeeze. Bought another 3 shares. Mr. 808 Lao, very nice. Continue to hold. We'll reach your planet soon, and we will pick you up on the way if you are in the red right now. All kinds of apes here. Do what you do to you, not financial advice. Do your research. Andrew, definitely. Do your research, guys. If you're in it for the short squeeze, know what you're in it for. Clay, be honest. Will we ever squeeze? Mito Man, yes, we will squeeze if everybody does not sell the stock and the hedge funds go to buy it back. We will not squeeze if everybody is willing to sell the stock. It's as simple as that, dude. If everybody's willing to sell, it defeats the definition of a squeeze and that demand driving the price higher. If we hold, if the demand stays there, if all that stuff plays out, then yes, we will squeeze. What's up, buddy? What's going on, Jeff? Hi, Clay. We on SSR Bounty? Yes, we are. Holding for the short squeeze. Carlos, me as well. Lisa, how are you doing? 5,000 to 100,000. Jago, 16. Don't sell, guys. Let's get rich. Dalton, I'm on board with getting rich, dude. Hold diamond bananas. Definitely hold those diamond bananas, guys. I don't understand why people wouldn't hold a diamond banana when you can get so much money off that diamond banana. Goodness gracious. Don't you guys want the money? I do. I do. Hey, Lisa. Welcome to the Thunderdome. Welcome, Lisa. How low do you think we will get today? Nas, I like the fact that we're bouncing off 30. I don't know. I like the fact that we're bouncing off 30 now. I hope that it holds. Walking, it's out of the question. Was there a dude named Walking? I didn't see. Why is it different if everyone still holds? Well, dude, first of all, everybody is not holding. That's a fact because 50 million plus shares were traded today. So 50 million shares were not held today. So it's dipping because those 50 million shares were sold at prices lower than the previous price. So it continued to move on lower. Let's hope they only dropped it to 29.81 to get all 30 orders filled. Nice. I would hope so, Ice Cream. And there were probably some stop losses that they may have tried to trigger at $30 as well. Do you think vaccine passports will impact AMC stock? I have no idea. It's stop losses that are triggering sell-offs. Yeah, stop losses and people panic selling would also do it. So I'm on that one with you, AOA. Hi, Lisa. Hello. Hello, bro. Marine Corps brat. Hello. How are you? Glad you're in here. Ice Cream. Yes. Definitely. and I'm sure they tried to trigger some of those, and it didn't really work out for them. So bouncing off support at $30, I like it. Hopefully we continue this move to the upside now. DD on hood, please. You like double D's on your hood? Is that what you're saying? They're buying Robinhood for the distraction that was thrown at them. Get it? They know that they're doing on the other side. Robinhood is helping out the hedgies. Read between the lines, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, Robinhood had a nice run today. It did. It did. A lot of people were focused on Robinhood, especially Matt Cor's chat. 50 million shares. I know, Ate. It's crazy, isn't it? They're selling to buy stupid things like, oh man, what is that Bitcoin mining company? I don't even know the name of it, but I know BTBT and Hood. It's crazy, Les, isn't it? I lost a lot of money listening to YouTubers. Jumping Jim. Darn, man. What do they tell you to do that you lost a lot of money on? I was watching Kenny Grace earlier, and when he talked about AMC, his stream cut out. Glider. Interesting, man. Interesting. We've been talking about AMC all morning, and the stream has not cut out. Fuata! Good morning, Clay. Smash that like button. Thank you very much, guys. Smash the like button. What app? I don't even know. What are we talking about? Buy button has gone on H&L Brokers. Interesting. I remember when they were saying AMC is going down for good at $2. Hold for a squeeze. Isn't it crazy? Isn't it crazy how wrong they were? Why keep pushing the price down when knowing people will keep buying at a discount price? It's don't make sense to me, but I'll keep adding to my position. No EE. A lot of stuff that the hedge funds are doing doesn't make sense, but they're still doing it anyway. So, what website is you using? They love it. This is Webull, if that's what you're talking about. If that's what you're talking about, the graph on the screen, it's Webull. Never allow someone else to make decisions for you. Do your own research and fully informed decisions. Marine Corps brat, spoken like a true adult. Thank you. I appreciate that. Spoiler alert, the mother of short squeezes happens. There will be very little liquidity at the top, and very few people will sell, and people will constantly be telling you that the real squeeze hasn't happened yet. Well, dude, we'll know that when the shorts have been covered, though. We will know that the squeeze has or has not happened. Real time might be a little bit difficult to understand, but yeah, we will know if it has happened or not. Your stream didn't cut out because you have a small audience. Real deal. I don't know, like, is that a dig, or is that just like a fact? Because I know it's a fact, but I feel like it's a big audience today with 800 people in here. I do feel like it's pretty big. What are the three most likely catalysts to be forced the shorts to cover, in your opinion? No volume, high price, and that's it. I'm just going to break it down to two, man. No volume and high price would be the two best. I would choose no volume over high price. Real deal, you're a meanie. No, I don't even know. Real deal, I mean, it is true, though. I do have a smaller audience than most of the other people out there, but it's all right. I'm not familiar with them, but I surely believe it. They're doing everything to squash the squeeze. Dang, man. Anybody that's trying to squash the squeeze, stop squashing the squeeze. I refuse to adult. Well, at least you know how to adult, Marine Corps brat. At least you know how to. Make your own decisions. That's the first level of adulthood. Fidelity stopped showing loss gain for the day on AMC. Liddy, that's interesting. Why would they do that? Don't stop believing. Yeah, don't stop believing, Steve Perry. Don't do it. No shorting. Now it's stuck. Crazy, isn't it? Now we go back up. We get that short sale rule, and now we start going back up. I'd highly suggest listening to strangers on the internet advice. Yeah, definitely listen to the strangers on the internet's advice when it comes to your finances, life advice. That is good. That is good. Although I do care that I do want to see everybody making money, I also don't care what you do with your money. So that is my advice, dude. It's your money. Do whatever the heck you want with it, but I do want to see people making money. It makes me happy when people make money. But waste it if you want. Invest it if you want. Do whatever you like. But Clay had me, so I'm subtracting them. Didn't even know. Oh, I got chills. They're multiplying. Now I see it. Now I see it. It's time for Squeeze. Carlos, let's do it. Ready to raid? Ready to raid? I don't even know what we're raiding, but let's raid it. Still shows my Fidelity app. Well, Marine Corps Brad, it's still working for you. It must not be working for that other person. Rocket, I'm always listening to strangers on the internet. I'm not on speaking terms with my mother after finding out how many Xbox friends she slept with. Oh, no. Now he's making a ton of internet friends. And I wonder how many internet friends you're... never mind. I'll stop now. Sorry, Brett. Do you really think it's going to squeeze? Yeah, I do think it's going to squeeze at some point. All my friends are calling me stupid and said AMC isn't going anywhere. They are making me mad and making me worry since I'm 50,000 down. Lift me, Clay. Stephanie, you need better friends. I don't even know how much I should lift you. You just need better friends. I know, man. Those don't sound like friends at all. Apes want to bathe in banana custard. Buy more AMC. Don't get psychologically suffocated. The game is in your ape brains. Andrew, I like it. Are we bathing in banana custard? Is that what we're doing now? People talking about margin calls are delusional. If it didn't happen in the 70s, it ain't happening here. Chase, yeah, clearly it's not going to happen in the 30s. But also, dude, in the 70s, we had like 500 million shares being traded, and volume is a huge part. Supply is a huge part of margin calls. So I want to see zero volume, honestly. I love it, Clay. Thanks. Stephanie, I know it was brutal, but it's true. Those don't really sound too much like friends to me. You need better friends. Darn it, Clay. I wish you didn't have to censor yourself. Rocket. I don't censor it in here. I censor it out of here. I don't like it. It still goes on in here, but it doesn't. It for some reason it doesn't make it out of here. I don't know why. I don't know why. I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy. What are your thoughts on shorts attacking index funds that hold AMC like the Russell 2000? Lex Luthor, man. I don't think that it has too much of an impact on actual AMC shares. I can't believe you would talk so dirty to me, saying that ugly 5-letter word. Adult is a dirty word. My bad, Brett. My bad, Marine Corps Brett. My bad. I don't even know what to say. All right, stand strong. I'm down 28,000. We can do this. Wipe off this sweat and tears, and let's keep moving forward. I bought another $700. Carlos, very nice. Went from 20 to 36 to 526. Back then, that 75% decline. So if we peaked at 72, doing math here, worst dip ever we see is 1850. But who knows? Just hold strong and enjoy the ride, fellow apes. Yeah, guys, a lot of people think that 20 to $5 is not a big drop because it's only $15, right? Well, it's percentage-wise that you need to look at. And thank you, Nigel, for bringing that up. I appreciate that, man. That's good. Never selling the squeeze must come. I like it. Dumb question. Are we 100% sure that the shorts have not been covered? Can you cover them behind the scenes? No, you're not going to be able to cover them behind the scenes. Are we 100% sure? No, we're not 100% sure that the shorts haven't been covered because with 60 million shares being traded today, they could have covered all of their shorts today and yesterday if they wanted to. But I don't think that we would see this sort of a decline with that sort of buying pressure on AMC unless everybody truly is weak as some people think they are. So, no. Anytime you have the amount of volume that could cover the shares, they could have been covered. But it doesn't look likely at all. Somebody shills writing stuff and deleting it. Come on, guys. Don't be shills. Carlos, that's me, deleting the shills. Yes, I treat it just like my 401k portfolio. Buy, hold, and forget about it. Yeah, dude, I don't know how many people stress daily about their 401ks, but that's not a good way to live life. Now I get to enjoying the early retirement. CM, I love it, man. And when you're hanging out with us, you're having a good time, right? Does anybody in here really feel bad about themselves right now? If you do, tell me why. And then hopefully I can talk to that. But if you're in here and you feel bad, I want to know. It's not a rhetorical question. I want to know why. If you actually feel bad right now, just hanging out with us. You don't have to worry about your portfolio every day, but I want to know why. You only lose money if you sell AOA. Yeah, it's just a unrealized gain or loss at this point. Not about AMC. Oil tip feels bad about other things, but not about AMC. Top 50,000 is what it is. Holding strong, going to the grave with it. 100. Philip is a strong man. I love it. They're covering. That's obviously why it's going down. No, dude. Listen, it's not obviously going down because they're covering. It would obviously go up if they're covering. It's the exact opposite of what it would be. People selling the shares are the ones that are willing to take less and less. Now, the buy orders, people do like to buy it for less and less, right? But if people aren't willing to sell it for less and less, the price doesn't go down. People have to be willing to sell it for less if the price is going down. I feel great because I'm only investing money that I can afford to lose. James, that makes you a very dangerous man, dude. I love it. I wish everybody had that same mentality. I don't trust anything anymore. Burying my money in my backyard. Rocket! What's your address, man? If you see somebody digging in your backyard at night, it's not me. Shalom, Clay. What is up, Aris? I'm feeling great. Good deal, Antonio. I like it. I can't remember what life was like before buying the dips. Matt, so long ago, isn't it? Yeah, let me know your address, and if you see somebody digging in your backyard, it is not me. $10,000 sounds fair, Beowulf. It does. Per share? Sounds fair per share. I would like 10,000 a share. Hope you don't have a dog. I do not have a dog. Do you have a dog? I don't know why we're talking about a dog. I have a chipmunk, not a dog. I'll bring the shovels, Marine Corps brat. You and I, let's go. Two can dig faster than one. Unless the second person is putting the dirt back into guy number one's hole. Then guy number two should just get out. Sounds fair. For the start of the squeeze, why did you not get invited to Trey's party with the other AMC apes? Ross, I don't know. I don't think they like me. I don't even think they... Honestly, do they even know about me? Like, do they even know that I exist? I have no idea why I didn't get invited. I have 4 dogs. I have 0 dogs. No, to dig up the money in the backyard. Infinite. Gotcha. Yeah, wouldn't that be funny if he buried all of his money with a dog bone and then the dog dug up like $3 million worth? Easy, they have tons of money. Hedge funds have tons of money if that's what we're talking about, but I don't even know what we're talking about. Beowulf sounds fair, yes, but they aren't playing fair, so we won't either. 100,000 sounds right. Carlos, 100,000 is not going to be easy, dude. I would love it, but I would not be easy. Ross, you're a meanie. Did not see who Ross is, what he had to say. Thanks for answering my question. Griezmann Shekong, thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate that. Absolutely, man. I try my best to get to every single question in the chat. Sometimes it's more difficult than other times, but I absolutely try my best to get to every single question, man, and I do appreciate the super chat. Thank you very much for that. AMC is at $30.75 right now. We bounced nicely off that $30 level of support. We do have a red candle on a 5-minute bar right now. Hopefully we do not start a downtrend again and retest that level of 30. We use it as support the rest of the day and move higher from here on out. So I'm hoping it looks good, and it did turn out to be a nice level of support. We will make you famous. Aimer, well, you don't have to make me famous. If it happens, it happens. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to continue doing what I like to do day in and day out. If people like it, great. If people don't like it, let it be known. So I know they certainly let it be known on Reddit. We too strong to go under 30. Luca, you've been recruiting them bad mamacitas to buy AMC, haven't you? This is the 3rd time it's the same pattern. I love it, Luca. Unless you're Mad Medic, then you get skipped. Mad Medic, you never get skipped, dude. Come on. Wow, that level of support is nice off 30, isn't it? Sell, sell, sell. Francois, do not sell, sell, sell. That's just crazy, crazy, crazy. I'm holding 184 at 64. Karen, how does that make you feel? Are you okay with it? If you're okay with it, I'm okay with it. Looking forward to the day when Kramer screams, we won, sell already. Apes turn around and say no. Seller, no. Steve Danger is nowhere to be found. Steve Danger, where are you, man? I wasn't invited either, and I bought everyone a keychain. DD214, that sucks, doesn't it? Jesus loves the AMC apes. Yes, Calvary Hispanic Church, definitely. Don't listen to Reddit. A lot of them have sullied my mother too. Oh man, your mom sounds like she's taking it for the team, man. I don't trust Reddit. No, I don't trust Reddit. Reddit doesn't like me. I don't like Reddit. I'll just let it be known. We are arch nemesis at this point, and I don't understand why Reddit doesn't like me. He seemed like a nice guy at the beginning, but then he turned bad. Darn, I just woke up. Darn, should I be scared? No, you're good. No, y'all, you're good. Dang, man, you woke up hot. Did you? I can't even think that much when I wake up, and you're over there really messing. What is up with your mother? Elizabeth wants to know. Brett, what is up with your mother? Let's get Clipper with 1,000 likes. Man, how many likes are we at? I can't see the likes on Streamlabs, so I have no idea what we're at. AMC threw by. Nice, Sang. My mom is taking it from the team. She's not taking one for the team. She's taking it from. Oh man, Brett, dude, you're the man, dude. Oh my gosh, I love it. Elizabeth is like, oh my gosh. Oh, that's it. That's a good one. That's a good one, Brett. 237. We have to have way more than 237. Come on, we got 520. Click the like button, guys. My mom got 145 shares. GameStock's currency, very nice. Taking a shower. Speak loud, please. Pfeffers, AMC is at $30.64. And what do you have? Water in your ears, dude? Just rinse your ears out, and you're gonna be fine. Oh, Clay, bro, Clay. The price has been going down constantly, yet the buys outweigh the sells. Have the hedges found a way to cover their shorts and bring the price down? Research. C Hill, no, man. Look, a lot of people are worried about that. When the buys are increasing, when the buys outnumber the sells, it simply means that the buy orders are coming in at lower prices. People are setting limit orders below the current price, and that's bad news. If people are hitting the ask button and the price continues to move higher and they're willing to pay higher prices for AMC, that's when it goes up. But if you're putting buy orders in at $30 right now and it's selling at $30.50, then you're going to watch the price come down to $30 to meet those buy orders. So yes, you'll have to speak up. I'm wearing a towel. It's crazy, Brett. It's crazy. I think that dude just wanted me to yell at him while I was in the shower. I don't know if that's how supply and demand works. Probably not. Hi, bro. Can you answer the question? If hedgies don't cover and losing money every day, why don't cover immediately? Don't has any sense to me. Nazy. They wouldn't cover because they think the stock is worth less than it's trading at. Okay? And it's true. AMC fundamentally is worth less than $30 per share. But it's worth what people are willing to pay for it. And the apes in the short squeeze are willing to buy and hold AMC. The hedge funds are guaranteed to cover AMC no matter what the price when they go to cover those short positions. So that's what we're looking at is blank checks. And they know that AMC is not fundamentally worth $30, so that's why they would not cover. Is because they think the price is going to return to the fundamental price. Good job, bro. JC, thank you very much. You only lose if you sell. Unless you sell and you're still up, then you win. Penis, how many inches today, bro? 6, 18, about 23 right now. I'm a little further than normal. About 23 inches, Mr. Penis. Piloto de flow. I'm not selling, but really hope this goes back up. Yeah, Piloto, we all want it to go back up. We don't like the down days. Here we go. Buy the dip, buy the dip, buy the dip. Now, Philip. I did not see what Philip had to say. Sorry about that. Oh, waiting to dump another 2,000 in. When do I think is the best time to do that? Philip, we're at a level of support, man. This $30 level is a level of support. Watch it. Do we bounce off of it? Do we fall? What do we do, man? A blank check. Great movie. Dude, all movies are... Name a bad movie. Name a bad movie. There's been a couple of movies that I didn't really even want to finish watching. Name a bad movie right now. It's hard for me to do. I like all movies. Who cares about the price chart? Oh, boys, it's not why we are here. All in for the squeeze, baby. Let's go. Ajumawi. Definitely why I'm here, for the squeeze. See the similarity between Tesla and AMC. Both prices don't match the fundamentals. Karan, yeah. AMC definitely does not match the fundamentals, but it's fine. Not financial advice. Neil Wolf, best time to buy right now, in my opinion. AMC, it's not financial advice. Guys, nobody's offering you financial advice right now. The only financial advice that I have given on this channel so far, and I will continue to give on this channel, is that somebody told me one time that they can't afford to hold or buy more shares of AMC because they're not feeding their children. And I will give you the best financial advice that I can think of. If you are holding so much AMC that you're not feeding your children, my financial advice to you is make sure to feed your kids. So if you have to sell your shares of AMC to feed your children, please do that. I do not want to see anybody not feeding their kids. Don't ever do that, and don't be a bad parent. Feed your children. Buy at $27. Steroid Bra is at 27. He's got some. What do you get supported? So at 27. Except National Treasure. That's a banger. What did you say? Nicolas Cage. Oh, anything Nicolas Cage. Dude, you don't like Ghost Rider? Isn't that the movie? Wasn't it Ghost Rider? You didn't like Ghost Rider? National Treasure is a banger. Now's the time to buy AMC, not financial advice. You have to be emotionally ready and detached from your money is just play. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I bought 4089 Aziz. Nice. Ramen noodles. Yeah, but that dude wasn't even feeding his kid ramen noodles or something. It was really weird. Good job, Clay Bro. Now, y'all. Good job to you as well. Thank you. Darn straight, Clay Bro. Feed the family. Yeah, guys, feed your stinking family, man. Like, I don't like that's just bad news. Don't do that. Hedge funds are shorting AMC. Buy and hold. Yes. I feel like they were joking. At least I hope so. JH, it didn't seem like they were joking because they never said that they were joking, and they I don't know. It didn't seem like they were, but that is financial advice. I'm okay with YouTube knowing that I'm giving you that sort of financial advice. Mac and cheese and hot dogs. Dude, kids like mac and cheese and hot dogs. And mac and cheese and hot dogs are not that expensive. So if you're going to go have some fun with your kids, buy them some macaroni and cheese and hot dogs. They like to eat those. I got plenty of ramen. I'd send them some. Neil Wolf, there you go, man. It sounded like they needed some. I've hypothetically lost over 100,000 since the high. Today was the first time the price action got me. I walked away, relaxed a little bit, and then bought more. Gen36R. Nice. And we're getting ready to retest that level of $30, guys. What are we going to do here? Are we going to bounce off, or are we going to continue to fall? When will Claybro confront Matt Kors? Scorpion, I hang out in Matt Kors streams sometimes in the morning, man. I have for like the last week. It's very difficult to confront Matt Kors because it's very difficult to get Matt Kors' attention. Although I will say he did see one of my chats. But I'm still not convinced he knows who I am. About to sell AMC in Hood. Make some of my losses back and buy it on AMC. I'll be back, AMC fam. Adam Torres, very nice. Everyone knows it's not a joke unless you loudly announce it. It's a joke ahead of time. Mag Talk, definitely. It's the same way you declare bankruptcy, isn't it? Let's eat their 20% and leave them the streets of New York. I like it. I'm making my kids mac and cheese right now. Nice, Joe. Kids growing up during the back in the day, we didn't eat because my parents refused to sell AMC. Rocket. It's going to be tough, dude. It's going to be back in the day, we didn't have any food because my parents refused to sell AMC. But now we've got indoor pools. So we're doing fine. Added 3 on the dip. Laura, very nice. Doing my part, bro. Ape, holding and about to catch a harassment case, convincing my coworker to stay with AMC. Chris, I remember your coworker, dude. Just tell your coworker to come hang out with us, man. I'll catch the harassment case for you. Matt Kors chats move like a flooded river. They do, man. They do move very quickly. Matt's interview expressions are hilarious. I don't pick up too much on his expressions. Matt rarely ever answers like you do. He speaks more to the page. Well, listen, Matt does have a very quick chat, Marine Corps brat. And I will make it a priority to go back and answer every single super chat that comes by. I don't have a problem answering super chats or giving super chats attention, but yeah, I will do my best to absolutely read every line that comes across the screen. If I don't get to it, you want to copy and paste it again, please do that. Chick-fil-A's mac and cheese is so good. I've never had their mac and cheese. AMC probably won't even squeeze. Zach, you really don't think so? Brett, take your kids behind the counter at AMC concession stand and say, eat whatever you want. We own this place. That's good advice. I dare somebody to try that. Let me know how it works out. The people that work at AMC won't know that you own AMC, but I say try it, Brett. I like it. Who cares? Who Macor knows? I know you. Melissa Stone, if you know me, that made my day. Made my day, Melissa. I don't technically know you, but I know the name. So, thank you, Melissa. I know you as well. Brett, you're killing me. Elizabeth. Guys, I like it. I see some sort of a connection happening between Brett and Elizabeth, and Brett kills me too, Elizabeth. Brett is the man. Brett, the only reason this channel exists is because Brett is here. Without Brett, it wouldn't be what it is today. No fundamentals here. Stop trying to make AMC a normal stock. It's a movement. Remember, apes? Definitely. How do we verify the shorts? Dude, how do we verify them? I mean, they're being reported. I know you don't trust the reported numbers, but difficult question to report naked shares that don't technically exist. So my stock to feed the kids called me a paper-handed shill. Mad Medic. No, I will not call you a paper-handed shill if you have to feed your kids and you sell AMC because of it. I will not call you a shill or a paper-hand. Nini Waka says, don't forget to subscribe. Guys, do not forget to subscribe. I don't know. Does everybody in here subscribe or not? That's an interesting thought. Look, let me know, because there's enough people in here that if you don't subscribe, that we could reach 27,000. So click the subscribe button. Like, I'm not going to do anything bad to you if you click it. So it's okay if you click it. I mean, technically, if you don't want to click it, fine. But We could reach, with the amount of people in here, we could reach 27,000 subscribers. I like it here. You got yourself a new sub, KMG93. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Marine Corps Brat is definitely subscribed to the channel. Yes, you are. I like it. I feel bad because my hair doesn't look as good as yours. Taco Socks. There's actually a link in the description below if you want your hair to look as good as mine. Everyone trying to squeeze their own stock. That QT at the end. No stock really squeezes. Stocks do squeeze, man. Have you bought any shares lately? Curtis. I've not bought any shares of AMC lately. I've not bought any in the last couple of weeks. Just did. You are losing when your investment have dropped to zero otherwise. They're just holding for future profits. CM, definitely. What is your opinion of share counting by AMC? Should we do it? Aimer, if you want to vote, I say go vote. Don't vote on anybody else's link that anybody else shares. Make sure to vote on the one that Adam Aaron shared. But if you want to vote, vote. I don't think he's doing it for a share count, though. I don't think that's why he's doing it. How do you know if the shorts are not covered? Can the shorts that exist are shorts at 70 and 40? Yes, GLA. They can be the ones that exist at $70, and they probably are out at $70, so they're probably making money on those shorts. But the shorts that have not covered, man, they're still going to report short positions out there. So who knows? I don't know. I don't know where the hedge funds are sitting on their profit and losses. If they're sitting on gains from $70 shorts or if they're still sitting on losses from $2 shorts. I don't know what those short positions look like, but they could have covered their $2 shorts and re-shorted again at $70. It's definitely possible. Bought at 62. Is this a good time to buy or should I wait? Listen, we're at a level of support right now. So if you want to watch and see what it does at this level of support, go ahead. We could fall. We could continue to rise. We could bounce right off of it or we could break right through it. So you got to watch that, man. I think Robinhood is somewhat cutting shares. Cutting AMC shares out there, sneaky. Dale, I doubt it. Just subscribe. What? Like the energy. Mitch, thank you very much, man. I appreciate that for subscribing to the channel. And anybody else that clicks the subscribe button, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Jose Moon or Josie Moon is the last person to actually click the subscribe button that I see on here, unless your subscriptions are private. So thank you very much. And Mitch did. Look, Mitch's name is up there right now. Mitch subscribed to the channel. I appreciate that as well. Philip is the last person to become a bro. So thank you very much, Philip, for becoming a bro. You guys' names are up on top of the full screen chat right now. You know, great time to buy and lower your average. Clay, I'm liking the shirt today. It's not as cute as the chipmunk, but it is cute. Eric, thank you very much for liking the shirt. I appreciate it. Spider-Man all the way. Are you friends with Review Dork? He is a good guy. Elizabeth, nobody's really friends with me. TMI and Short the Vix have allowed me on their stream before, so I would say that maybe we are closer to friends than Review Dork or anybody else, but I don't even really know if Review Dork or Trey or Matt Kors or any of those other guys or Keenan, I don't even know if they know who I am. Antonio, click that subscribe button. Thank you very much, Antonio. I appreciate that. He's a great guy. Just subscribed. Rocket, thank you for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate that, Rocket. You're the man. Buy, hold, buy. Yes. Calvary Hispanic Church, thank you for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate that as well. I do appreciate it, guys. You're killing it. I like it. We got subscribers back up on here on the filter. Yeah, we do have Matt Kick, Rickard, and Dan are subscribing to the channel. You guys' names should be up there. Mitch is up there right now, and Dan's should be coming up after Mitch's name. So thank you guys very much for clicking that subscribe button. I appreciate it. Who cares when you have Nick F as a friend? That is all you need. Nick F is a good friend, guys. Nick F is in here all the time, and just beyond like supporting the YouTube channel a lot. Nick F is a good guy. He really is, man. He really is. I guess I'm chopped liver. Oiled, you are not chopped liver, dude. Come on now. Is that George W? I don't know if that's a George W on the 5-minute bar there. I mean, we'll see. We are retesting. You guys called George W's really early, man. We we could be coming down here, but this is important. This $30 level is very important, guys. It's very important. Question is, what are we gonna do? Do we break through or do we bounce off? I can't predict it. I want it to bounce off, but I can't predict it. How do you feel about swing traders with AMC? Scott, I don't want people swing trading AMC. Something greater they didn't cover at 5. Definitely. He always makes me light up. I know, Rocket. It's true, man. It's true. See George W. on the daily. Ooh, Kevin. On the daily chart. I like it, man. Bounce, 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 bounce. What's the next level of support if 30 does break? Henry, I got my eyes on mid to upper 20s. So like $26 to $28. There's a range in there where AMC could hit some support. And then also, listen, man, if it breaks that, we could be looking at lower 20s again. And these are technical levels of support. This has nothing to do with new retail investors or new apes jumping in. And technical levels of support by looking at the chart. Moon Goon Platoon. Want to play Mermaid? Who doesn't want to play Mermaid? Moon Goon Platoon. Think about that. Added 750 shares on this dip. Troy! I love it, man. Hedge funds will not cover now. Why? They want apes to be discouraged and sell. Jokes on them. Yeah, they will not cover now, though, because they still think the price is lower. They think the price is higher than the stock is worth. The value is lower. So they're going to have a hard time covering when they think that the stock is overvalued. Thank you, Elizabeth. I did not say Elizabeth. Really? Your family? You are Elizabeth. Thank you for being in here. Unless you want to put it down at 50 to 40 to shake off the apes to give them a bargain when they are going for a final move. Risk going to slow and shake apes off. But risk huge dip buys. Ross. Exactly. And we're getting a very nice dip opportunity to buy right now. Love your stream. Lino, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Love the fact that you're in the stream right now. Buy the dip. Ace Jones, I love it. Ace Jones CEO. Just click that subscribe button. Ace Jones, thank you very much. Your name is up here now. I love it. Ace Jones, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Philip, last member. Thank you very much for becoming a member today. Clay, Matt, and Trey, who know who you are, but your opinions are incredibly different than theirs. Okay, good. Matt and Trey, do you really think that Matt and Trey know who I am? I think they would. Most people hang out with those who are similar to them or those who have the same outlook. That's true. That's true. I do share a lot of the same opinions with Matt, though. I think Trey's more into the naked shorts than I am, but no, man, I think that, and it's true. People do tend to flock to those who share the same opinion as them. But it's also good to get a taste of a different perspective that's being set out in a respectful way. Like, I don't want anybody to call me an idiot because I think something different than they do. But it's always at least good to see why they think something different. And then if I can still justify my reasoning, then I'm okay with that. If I hear theirs and I'm like, well, dang, I don't have anything to say against that, then it makes me think a little bit more. So yeah, you're right, dude. People do tend to hang out with people who share the same opinion, but it's always good to get a second opinion. Just picked up another 100 shares. That's like 50 haircuts. Ant the Barber. Nice, man. Digging the energy, bro. I got clients watching you in the chair. Can you shout out Ashley, a.k.a. Stinky? Shout out to you, Ashley, a.k.a. Stinky. Glad you were in the chair of Ant the Barber. You're in good hands. Actually, I have no idea. I've never seen any of Ant's cuts, but he complimented my hair once. So obviously, they know what they're talking. I don't know who you are, Ant, but they complimented my hair once. So yes, they must have good taste in hair. So you're in good hands, Stinky. Clay is more into naked underoos, taco socks. How do you know what I am or am not wearing right now? Everyone has different opinions, but at the end of the day, we are all apes. Henry, and we are all here for a short squeeze, man, to make as much money on AMC. So I really don't care what you guys think about on the intraday or on the way there. We're all going to the same place, man. Shout out to Rocket says, shout out to Ashley, a.k.a. Stinky. Dude, Ashley, you were getting, this is what we are here. This is what we are. You're getting more shout-outs than just from me. You are getting super chat shout-outs from from the most influential people in the chat right now. And yeah, guys, I want everybody to give a shout-out to Ashley, a.k.a. Stinky, in the chat right now. Because that's what you get, man. We're family. Like, if I was Dom, I would be like, yeah, we're family. And they think that they can drop the price of AMC. They can't, because we're family. They've got hedge funds. They've got trillions of dollars. I've got family. We're here, guys. We are family. Shout out to you, Stinky. I like it, man. My boss called right when you were starting to pump my ego. Can you start over? Yes, Brett, I can always pump your ego, dude, but you should have put it on speakerphone, and then I could have gotten you a raise. So next time your boss calls, put it on speaker, and I'll get you a raise, dude. Ultimate wingman. We can get Vigilante a number. We can get you a raise. I love you, man. I love Brett too, dude. I think everybody loves Brett. Clay, at what point should we accept the fact that they're going to short us into oblivion? They have... Oh, man, I missed it. Dude, Eric does not have show questions. Whoever's deleting Eric's questions, Eric does not have show questions. Also, I do not think that they're going to short us into oblivion. They're going to try, but even if they do, so even if the hedge funds shorted us, they literally took out billions of naked shorts and shorted us to oblivion, down to a penny. That's good, because AMC is worth way more than a penny, okay? AMC is worth, actually fundamentally worth, way more than a penny. So if you short a company to a penny, and the company is not at risk of bankruptcy, it will rocket off of that level. They would have to try so hard that would be the buying opportunity, not of a lifetime, but of all time. There would never be. Think about it. If the hedge fund shorted Apple to a penny right now, how many people would jump on board and buy Apple? Everybody in the world would buy Apple, and you would watch it go to so fast, so much higher than that. It would be nice. Three-way Clay, bro. Trey and Coors. Cage fight, the real ape fest. Mad Medic. That sounds dangerous, dude. It sounds dangerous. I feel like we would all three get in that cage, and then you guys would be extremely disappointed. Extremely disappointed with that cage fight. We would all be like, well, I don't really want to fight you. And Coors would be like, well, I really don't want to fight you. And Trey would be like, well, I really don't want to fight you either. And I'd be like, yeah, dude, that's what I just said. And then we would just be like, well, if we don't have to fight each other, why can't we just all be friends? And then you guys would be like, fight. And I'd be like, well, I mean, the people want us to fight. Should we fight? And then Coors would be like, no, I don't think we should fight. Yeah, wouldn't happen. You guys would be sorely disappointed with a cage fight between the three of us. AMC is a family thing. Absolutely. What a great time to buy more. Hi, bro. I'm a new subscriber. And what is your thoughts on the COVID vaccines might be mandatory for all states? They can literally do that. Ryan, I hope not, man. I hope not. But that's my thoughts. Nobody cares. I can tell you right now, nobody in the government cares about my thoughts. Actually, anyone in the government probably doesn't want to hear my thoughts. So that would be my thoughts on my thoughts on my thoughts. I can 100% guarantee you nobody in a position of power wants to hear my thoughts. Ryan, it's not about legality. It's about what they can get away with. Evil people only succeed when good people do nothing. Neo Wolf, I like it, man. You're on that one. A father would throw a rock in the ring. A father probably would throw a rock in the ring. Samsung, Android. Yes, I do have Android and I do have Samsung. Samsung S20. Elizabeth Crudella, follow the link in the description for something. Oh, if you're on Android, Elizabeth, if you're on Android and you're using Samsung, you should just have a blue join button that you can click next to subscribe. But if you got iPhone or if you can't find it, there's a link in the description that you can copy and paste out on the internet. The government can already hear my thoughts at least before I fashion the stylish and sensible tinfoil hat. Check out my Pinterest for a step-by-step guide. I've already been on your Pinterest, Brett, and it is way too hard for me to follow. Either make the steps a little bit simpler or break it down into more steps. I got lost on step 3, dude. I got lost on step 3, and I couldn't figure out how to make it. Clibro, make it go up. Jacob, I'm trying my best, man. I'm trying my best to make it go up. She's trying to join the Bro Gang membership. Let's get it, Elizabeth. I don't know what kind of phone you got. If you got Samsung, you should see the blue button. If you don't have Samsung, if you got iPhone, or if you just want to use the link in the description below, all you got to do is copy and paste it out into the internet, and you got it. Go Pins! Pinterest. What's Pinterest doing after that after-hour decline? Is it going up at all? Or is it still down? Guys, please don't be panic. Ito. 659 people in here. There was a lot more panic going on when there were 900 people in here. I think we have 659 strong people in here right now, but then there were like 300. Must have been 300 weird ones that were in here. Diamond hands don't sweat. Neil Wolf. My hands are not sweating at all right now. Ice cream hits $2. Brokerages will have to break the buy button because apes will buy the market. Oh, yeah, dude. If it goes to $2, they're going to have to do something about that. That would be insane. Not really a bit. Taco Socks, I missed it. Not really a bit something. AMC has a chance to turn itself around by making AMC on demand for movie goers. Hold for a squeeze? Possibly, but AMC on demand for moviegoers. Are you talking like to go to the theater, or are you talking like streaming services? Because they're competing with the streaming services. Not panicking at all. Keep buying and holding. Absolutely. Nini Waka throwing those bro diamonds in the chat. Yeah, I banned 80. Oh my god. I banned 84 people. How would you do that? Panic depends if you bought at 5 or 70. Mike Smith, it's true, but panic also depends on why you bought too. If you bought simply for the stock to only go up, then and you're worried about the intraday price action, maybe you didn't buy it for a squeeze. If you bought it for a squeeze and the shorts haven't covered, you got to look at more than just the price action. So you got to look at what you're supposed to be looking at. So you got to know why you bought. Wish I would have waited for this clearance sale to go all in. Philip. Same Philip or different Philip that YOLO'd at 37? Let me know. Got 8K waiting to buy back if it dips under 30. Nice, Ryan. Think AMC will go bankrupt? No, it's supposed to. That's why they shorted it. No, I don't think at this point that they're going to go bankrupt, man. Tried to send a super chat, but forgot my Apple ID password. Let me have your Cash App, please. Listen, dude, I don't know if people are probably going to get mad if I send Cash Apps and stuff. It's not that hard to figure out, but people are probably going to get mad if I ask for donations on Cash Apps and everything, but it's the same as my Twitter. Just bought 9 more shares. Looks like I'm starving to Friday. It's a red light special. PD Pete. I don't care if you starve, man. Just don't let your kids starve, all right? I don't care if you starve. Don't let your kids starve. You can go have lunch with one of your friends or something, but don't make your kids not eat. I say it with love. Good deal. Now, when we accept the fact, oh, yeah. Well, I don't know. Don't be mad at AMC. Same YOLO, no regrets. It's the same Philip. Glad you're in here, man. I have 32 shares, around $1,800 worth, but I'm down 800 something. I'm new to this. I bought because I hate Wall Street and I want to take all of their money. Colton, good reason. This is probably one of the better opportunities that you have of doing that. And if you're upset that we're down right now, I can completely understand that, man. Everybody wants to make money, but you bought for a short squeeze, and the shorts are still out there. We're still waiting, man. If you bought for a short squeeze, we're still waiting. You didn't ask for a donation. I asked you, brother. I don't have Twitter. Well, the Twitter's in the description. The Twitter handle's in the description below. But I know, man. But some people, dude, they get on you so quick if they hear you doing that. I don't have a problem with people donating to anybody or anything like that. It's your money. Do what you want with it. But yes. Yes, not the kids. Yes, feed the kids, but I don't care if you eat until Friday. You can make it, but your kids, feed them, dude. Keep them happy. Average is $12. I didn't sell in the 70s. I'm definitely not selling now. Buy more. YB. I like it. That's very close average to me. I also did not sell in the 70s, and I'm definitely not selling now. Got my son his birthday wish. 100 shares of AMC. Now he's one of us apes. Bobby, 562. Happy birthday to Bobby's kid. 100 shares of AMC. Very nice. Now is the time to buy. It's about to blast off. Michaela, we could bounce off support here. Look at that. We're touching it again. We got 2 green lines right after it. So it does look decent right now. On 6,000, and I'm not going anywhere. Adam, very nice. At Shayna, if you're in here, if you're there, I've been listening to Wicked Game by Chris Isaac on repeat. I'm doing okay, though, I think. I don't know that song. She probably does. Actually, I think she might be working. If Shayna's listening right now, I don't know how that works. I don't think the kids are back in school yet. So I don't know what teachers do when they're at school, like when they're at work, but the kids aren't there. So yeah, Shayna, if you're listening right now, shout out to you. Rocket wants you back. Not just wants you back. What do teachers do when they go to school and the kids aren't there? Elizabeth, thank you very much. This is the by far. Elizabeth wants to see the peach. Elizabeth got the peach. Yes, this is Claybro's peach right here. It is extra fuzzy just for you. Elizabeth, this one is just for you. Like everybody else can look, you just can't touch. Elizabeth, if you want to reach out and touch it, this one's for you. Clay Rose Peach. Nice and fuzzy today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much, Elizabeth, for the super sticker. I appreciate it. Register your shares with Say. Tom, yeah, make sure to do it using Adam Aaron's link and not another link that somebody else is promoting somewhere, though. Stephen T likes the dips. Clay, could you just explain real quick what's better if we hold this 30 or if it drops and people buy more? Chris, it depends. If those people buy more and get it above, it depends, dude. It depends. The only people I want owning AMC are the people who are willing to hold it in the first place. So it is nice if it drops and gives a buying opportunity for people. But if those people are going to do the same exact thing that the people did when it ran up to 70, it's just sell and get out, and that's not what I want to see. So it all depends, man. Almost 100% certain that Shayna has never acknowledged me. I could be wrong, though. I thought Rocket has that on lock. Probably, dude. I don't know. I'm actually not even sure if Shayna's ever even acknowledged me. So Rocket is already doing better than I am. I just touched my monitor. Steve-O! Hands off, man. That was for Elizabeth and Elizabeth only. You can only watch. Clay, this is not your opinion. This is not an opinion or show, but since 6/17/21, every YouTuber has been saying we have support in the 40s and then in the 38 and then the 30. I'm asking you to explain how that isn't shorting. Well, it doesn't have to be shorting, man. So listen, support lines. So we can look at them. So support lines. You find support lines, man, where people. Ooh, sorry if I kicked the camera there. Where it comes down and touches that line and we bounce back off of it, right? For whatever reason, whether this was a moving average at the time or there's buying pressure, or there's a significant level of $40 or whatever it was, you can find these levels of support. You can see, it's almost like a floor. You can see that this acted as support. You can see that this here acted as support. You can see that this here is acting as support. So these levels, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's being shorted to these levels, but there are a lot of technical traders out there that were taking advantage of the volatility in AMC that use these lines, as entry and exit places. So this one, $30 right here, it's significant. There's people buying and people selling at this level of $30 because it's a level of support. If we break through it, you'll watch. We'll drop lower if we break through 30 and sustain that move down. So it doesn't necessarily mean it's shorting. The selling pressure doesn't necessarily mean shorting. It can come from people who legitimately hold the shares and are selling those shares away and no longer hold them. Doesn't necessarily mean it's shorting. But yeah, man, you're right. We broke through several levels of support on the way down so far. I tried to start fans only to support my AMC habit, but I can't sell something I can't give away for free. Start fans only to support mine. I didn't even know. Mad Medic, you trying to do what now? Try to start an OnlyFans? You try to start an OnlyFans, but you can't even give that content away for free? Is that what you're saying? Oh my gosh, I think we'll go further down. If we break 30, I do think it's going to go further down. Dead giveaway with the Peach plus the currency type. Lips sealed. Did that come from? Is that a green name? Listen, I love you, Rocket. Listen, you guys, a lot of the stuff, oh my god, I might miss something because I just get so caught up in the chat. But Rocket, you just made my day, dude. You just made my day. I mean, you plus the Rocket's due diligence that he just reported in the chat right now made my day. And I can go on and on about it, but I'm pretty sure that you guys can just tell by the smile on my face that Rocket made my day. Thank you very much, Rocket, and I hope that you are having a wonderful afternoon. Question, is it called a short squeeze because it depends on the shorts covering? Yes. Psychology. It's all about the shorts covering, man. That's why it's called a short squeeze. Detective Rocket. Dude, Rocket, thank you, man. Thank you. No, I did, Lisa. I did because I saw it. I didn't see a green name. I just saw the chat, and it doesn't show up green for me. I may have put it together afterwards if I saw both, but no, I did not. I did not put that together. Tried to place an order on Fidelity Pro Trader directed to New York Stock Exchange, and it wouldn't go through. I also tried on Share non-directed trade, and then it went right through. Richard, interesting. I cannot confirm or deny that because I don't have Fidelity, but that might be. I wouldn't be terribly worried about that. I have not. Have you heard the tune "Wicked Game"? No, Jack Wolf. I have not. I saw that one, found resistance support 31.14 from my 5.27 min. It ripped from 1 minute, got rejected at my line at 28 and 5.27 became support on 5.29, maybe support at 28.50 would break down. Rick, yeah, possible, man. Since it's such an intraday move, though, I don't know how significant those levels of support and resistance are going to be. The 28.44, that's got to be intraday, man, instead of a daily bounce. So I don't know how significant it's going to be, but you're on the right track, dude. And that could be something that you want to watch out for. I'm more from I think 26.50 to 28 if I want to tighten the range a little bit, but I say mid 20s to upper 20s. Can you confirm the Cash App tip? I sent one, so somebody received one. Cash App's on my phone. And can I confirm it right after? Because it's not. I don't have it on my tablet, and it's on my phone, and I'm using my phone right now to stream. Let me either try to confirm it towards the end, right before we sign off, or afterwards. Because I silenced my phone, so I didn't get any notifications, and also, if I start messing around on there, I don't want it to cut out the stream. But yes, I will confirm for you, either towards the end or right after some way. Would you use margin on purchasing AMC? Nathaniel, you can. Risky move, though. Nick, only have one Zoom interview and then a recertification thing the rest of the week locked in right now. Good, dude. Good. Stay away from work, guys. Work is bad. Well, people are just gobbling that $30 mark. I know it, Henry. It's beautiful. Claybro, right? If so, again, yes. That is correct. And that is correct. That is correct, but I will have to confirm, either towards the end. I just don't want to lose the stream since I'm using the phone as a webcam. But that is correct, Aunt the Barber. And thank you very much, my man. Thank you very much. In advance, right? Bought 50 more at 30.50. This is once in a lifetime opportunity. I love it. My boss told me I was productive that week. Clay was on vacation. That was a coincidence, Nick. That was a coincidence. And what you should have said is you should subscribe to Claybro, not even 883. You should subscribe to Claybro's YouTube channel. Dude, I'll give your boss a shout out, man. I don't care. Tell me your boss wouldn't have a good time in here. Without telling me your boss would have a good time in here. Or you can just directly tell me that your boss would have a good time in here. Yeah, you guys are... He's probably not kidding, though. Dude, I'll even give your boss a shirt. If your boss comes in here and says, I'm Nick F's boss, and you confirm, I will give him a shirt. How long have you been in AMC Play? January. Claybro, you are the man. Thanks for keeping it live. I'm cool. You're the man, dude. Really? Mask? What about Mask? I don't even know. We got Mask? We got TMI in here? What's going on? What about a Mask? Buy and hold. Got a missing $7. I held it to 70 and then it sold at 40. I'm glad I sold this hopeless stock. Oh, now I see what Mask is talking about. People should shell. Listen, here's the actual deal. Somebody screenshot that, and then when we blast off, don't get mad at him now, but when we blast off, I give you permission to say, nah, boo, boo, or I told you so, or something. I give you permission to do that. Can't buy AMC options right now on Robinhood. They must not like the volatility or something, man. I don't even know. Change my handle to Nick F's boss. Rocket! I say go for it, dude. I say go for it. If Nick F confirms, dude, you got a shirt. Man, Mask is just listen. Mask, don't be. There's a difference between being an idiot and just coming in here and saying that you already booked your profits at a higher place. Like, don't be an idiot. But you're more than welcome to tell people that you're out of the stock and you don't like it. But just don't be an idiot. Screenshot. Cookie screenshotted it. Very nice. What's up, Cookie? How are you? All right, good. Marine Corps Brats also screenshotted it. Beware, Mask. You might want to change your name if AMC goes back above $40. Because we will say na boo boo. Mask played the options and lost money. Now he's mad, probably. Yes, na boo boo. Exactly, Taco Socks. If you do see the comment by Mask, I've got 787 shares and I haven't even come close to selling. I've got diamond hands. However, I do have questions that may not match exactly what you think. Yeah, Eric, dude, I know you got questions that don't match exactly what I think, but also you're not coming in here and telling people they're fools and ripping people for nonsensical things. So, dude, you guys already know that I'm completely on board if you have differing opinions than me, as long as you don't, I don't know, man, just don't be an idiot about it. And then I'm cool, because I think that some people think things they shouldn't, but I'm still not an idiot about it. I think we could dip to 25. Uncle Megan. Yeah, man, we could dip if we break through 30. I'm glad 30's holding up his support, though. Well, lunchtime is over for me. See you, folks. Later, Clay. Stay real. As always, I'm cool. Thanks for being in here and hanging out with us. Do even lift, bro. Taco Socks. Depends. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I don't. I'm too deep now. I won't sell my 1561 shares. You have to take them to zero. F them thieves. I like it, Daniel. Dippy Dog says, Clay, do you know the merch store called Clay Bros Closet? It's a completely different guy who sells clothes, but for homeless people. No. If that's true, somebody else go confirm this right now, and I'll give Clay Bros Closet a shout out just because I like the name and he's selling clothes for homeless people. Mad Medic 366. Thank you very much for the super chat. Mad Medic says, I heard Clay Bros sold all his AMC shares, is on Citadel's payroll. I'll buy 4 stocks if Clay sees this within 24 hours. Way better than Core's chat. Mad Medic. You probably did hear from somebody that I sold my AMC shares and that I am also on Citadel's payroll. So I do not find that hard to believe at all. And I did see it within 24 hours. So, looks like you're buying four more shares of AMC right now. Unless you somehow sent that yesterday at 1:45 p.m. Eastern time. But you sent it on a delay. Now I don't know. You got me confused. When did you send it? Because I saw it right now. Look at that, George W. We got a George W. forming on the chart right now. A George W., ladies and gentlemen. We come down, we touch 30, we go up, we touch 30 again, we go up again. What are we going to do? Let's get a little push now. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. You better be pressing that buy button, Mad Medic. 4 times. Mad Medic's profile pic. Dude looks older than Jurassic Park. You guys are crazy, man. Clay. Would a march hurt our squeeze play? Like, what are you talking about, dude? A marching band? Or what are you talking about? A march hurt our squeeze play. Let me know. Willy Wonka W's. We got them Willy Wonka W's in the chat right now. The people mad about AMC are the ones trading options. Anyone own a share is more relaxed than anyone on Earth. Yasser, I'm extremely... Look. I'm not even, like, sweating at all. I'm extremely relaxed right now. All I own is shares. Me too. Citadel will not have you. You're too brutally honest. Dude, I don't know. But, I mean, if Citadel does, you guys know it by now. If Citadel does want to send me money, I don't care if they send me money. Citadel's got my Cash App now, so shoot. How long should we hold AMC? As long as you want. I'll post. You post. Eric, some of the minds are towards, just like Mask. Their personal opinion trumps others, so they quiet people or name call. Yeah, and look, man, but Eric knows. Eric's a good guy. I know that Eric, for a fact, possibly has different, well, I say for a fact, but possibly. I think that Eric might have different opinions on volume than I do. Eric possibly has different opinions on naked shorts than I do. But me and Eric do share a common goal in getting to the AMC Stock Short Squeeze. He might want to take a different route than I want to take to get there. But, dude, we're both making money on AMC, and we're both going to rip there. Like, I understand Mask. If he got in and he got out already, like, all right, dude, get out. But don't call other people idiots for being in. Can't work for Citadel. He drives a Kia Forte. You definitely need a Lambo to work there. DPG 604. My Kia Forte gets better gas mileage than any Lambo in the Citadel parking lot right now. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. 37 miles per gallon average. Beat that any Lambo. I dare you. I don't even care if it's an electric Lambo. Beat it. You won't. Can you give Vlad a new haircut, please? I should give Vlad a haircut. Like, I cut my own hair. I should cut Vlad's hair. Vlad, if you're watching right now, I will give you a haircut, dude. I know one haircut and one haircut only. It's basically this one. So, if Vlad wants it, you got it. Was Mask a mod? No. I just sent you the Clay Bros Closet link on Twitter, bruh. Dude, my tablet's over there charging. I was at 18% before I started the stream, so it's way over there. And I'll check it out after Twitter. Or, I mean, after the stream. I'll check it out on Twitter. Bought 4. Mad Medic holds true to his word. He bought those 4 stocks because I read the super chat within 24 hours. Thank you very much, Mad Medic. You're the man, dude. What month do you think the squeeze will happen? I'm guessing November. 361 Dennis. I have no idea, man. November would be good with me, though. Question, sir. Is it possible to drive the shorts so low that they cover their shorts? Justin, yeah. At some point, they're going to want to cover. At some point, they would want to cover. Clay, think of defending the issue with moderators on your channel. Mute people that questions whether see. Yeah, well, there's a difference. Eric, yeah, I understand what you're saying, man. But there's a difference in the way some people ask questions, though, too. Some people like you, and I mean, I know you, too, because you're always in here, right? I know that you legitimately have questions. And anybody, I don't care how scared you are about AMC or how upset you are about AMC's downward movement or whatever, if you legitimately have a question, this is the place that I want you to ask that question. This is a Q&A. This is not like some video of me presenting my research or a video of me presenting what's going on with AMC or anything like that. It's a Q&A. It's so much easier with all of the comments that I get and people get on the videos that we put out. It's difficult to answer every single question, but that's what this whole live stream deal is, man. A Q&A. So no matter how scared you are, no matter how bad or bearish your question looks, this is the place to ask it. Now, there's a difference in people that legitimately have questions and want them answered, and then other people who just want to sit here and cause problems. You also know that there's a huge amount of people out there that want to cause problems on the internet or try to fluster me or try to fluster you or something like that. There's a big difference in those, and I can tell when I'm seeing those differences. Hugged a little person the other day, looked at me like I was crazy, just thought everyone wanted a short squeeze. Rocket. I want one. I want one, dude. I need a hug. Squeeze me, please. I need a squeeze, please. I bet Jordan Peterson would be on the ape side, too. Possibly Neo Wolf. Right now, you're seeing the difference between the gorillas and the chumps/chimps. Definitely, Super Steven. And we are holding strong. Look, guys, I know that it was getting pretty crazy in here with 900 people in here, right? Like, I don't know where these people were coming from with the dip. Maybe Citadel has like some sort of an algorithm where if the stock price dips 10%, they send a bunch of bots out to people's chats or whatever. They send a bunch of worried people out. But there's a huge difference just in the last hour from how calm you guys are and the panic that we were seeing with those people spamming the chat an hour ago. So, yeah, you guys are stronger than you think. Took a 401k loan from work for this, and I'm not even worried. Henry is not even worried, and he's doing one of the riskiest things you could possibly be doing. I love it, Henry. I love it. They came from Matt. They could have too. I was in Match Chat a little bit earlier, and there were a lot of people upset in there. So they could have come from Match Channel. I don't know. Congrats on the bots joining your channel. The bribes will follow. Nice, dude. That's the moment that I've been waiting for. So much better now that they're gone. It is so much more chill, and there's still a ton of people in here, but the chat's not even moving that fast. So I'm on board with it, man. 31 equals 29. Genius. Taco Socks. You are on to something that we need to know about. I'm gonna see how much battery I got left to make sure that we're still good here, guys. I just want to make sure we're still good. Yeah, we're pretty much good. We still got a little bit more time that we can hang out in here. Nope. Coming back. Are we good? Why did it do that? All right, now we're good. All right. Now we are back. What phone are you using for your live stream? Henry, Samsung S20. Looks like I got a George W. Foreman here. It does look like we get a George W. Foreman. I almost said a George Foreman forming. Yes, good. Good deal. Shout out to Mr. Cracker. I don't know what Mr. Cracker was doing or saying. Duct tape the wireless charger. I'm telling you, Clay Bros, what Samsung, I'm one step away from doing that, man. I'm one step away from duct taping the wireless charger to the phone. Drop the camera, pump the price, do it. It's going up. Bro, why no charger? Granted, I got a charger, but my charging port thinks it's wet. And it's clearly not. It's been wet for like 4 weeks. It's clearly not wet. So I don't know. It's broken somehow. So I have to charge it using a wireless charger. The Rock Samsung 20, definitely the best phone on the market. Oh, I like it, dude. I like it. Clay Bros, what Samsung? Exactly. It's just like pointing to the name. Look at the name there. And that is why I cannot charge my phone using the charging port. Port. Why do I keep saying port? Why is there an N in there? Port. Gosh, you funny, bro. I saw Antonio. Thank you. Take it in, Clay. Lisa. Weird, isn't it? My boyfriend's wife. Okay, my wife's boyfriend, not my boyfriend's wife. That would be weird. My wife's boyfriend told me my wife has been your coach. Oh, man. I knew you guys were going to say something about that. Ricardo, hey Clay, out of curiosity, how do they do it? Do they just trade the stock at lower price back and forth, or the hedge funds don't have that many? Ricardo, I don't even know, man. I don't even know how they do it. I don't know if they're doing it or if we're just watching the stock price fall. What did Diffy Dog say? Darn it. Someone is on the Port Hub. Someone's on the Port Hub, dude. I'm telling you, man. I don't... I said it twice, and I don't know why I said it twice. Come on, man. Common man. Come on, man, or common man? I am a common man. It's true. My boyfriend's wife. It is 2021. Yo, it is 2021, dude. We're all out of whack right now. My boyfriend's wife, not my wife's boyfriend. We're talking about port. I don't go. Why my phone does not have a port? I don't understand what's going on here anymore. Maybe we need a moment of silence to reboot. Clay, what you take on Gary Gensler combo he had with CNBC earlier with Andrew? Sounds like Gary was admitting that dark pools are a massive issue. What are your thoughts? Eric, I did not see the conversation that they had earlier, although I did see some stuff going around on Coors' channel about it. And listen, I don't think that dark pools, and I could easily be proved wrong quickly, right? I don't think dark pools are as big of an issue as a lot of people think. Although I don't agree with dark pools. I don't think that institutions should have an advantage in doing large block orders when I don't have the advantage to do large block orders. So I don't like them, but they don't scare me. Working on the cup and handle on your chart, Clay. All right, Lex Luthor, let's get it. Let's get it out, man. Let's get a cup and handle going on. Top work, old chap, pornt tub. It's crazy, man. But I don't know why I said it. Hakeem does not like Gary. He's not a Gensler fan. I only have 52 shares, around 1,800, but down 150. Praying for the squeeze. Mitch. We all went to squeeze, dude. I'm pretty sure everybody in here, I'm pretty sure all 600 people in here are on board with the squeeze. And not just some sort of a rip higher. But Claude says, rip! to the upside. AMC, we need to watch it go up. Claude, thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate that, man. And absolutely, we will rip all the way to the moon, my man. Thoughts on upcoming earnings report? Jennings, if you want my thoughts probably a little bit better than I can tell you right now, go watch the video from last night. I talked about my expectations for the upcoming earnings report. But I do think that we're going to have some positive outcomes and some positivity surrounding AMC about the earnings report. Guys, I'm going to go grab my tablet, but I'm also going to go pee because the coffee, I've been drinking it all morning, and I need to go pee real quick. 589 people. I'm holding you accountable. 589 people in here. There better be 589 people when I come back. I got to pee really quick, so give me 2 seconds, and I'm going to come back. Look, there's already 576. You guys left because I said I had to pee. That's what's up, dude. Don't do that. So watch the chart for 2 seconds, and I'll be back, and I'm going to turn the volume off so you don't listen to me. Because I don't need anybody listening to me use the restroom. 1 second. Come on! We lost 30 people. What's going on with you guys? Why would you leave me just because I have to use the restroom like a normal person has to do? Messed up, guys. Oh, wow. We lost 76 people all the way down to 499. Dang, you guys can't take a break for a second, can you? My goodness. I do feel a lot better, so I needed that pit stop. I'm glad you... for those of you that stayed, I'm glad you did. For those of you that left, it's just rude. Hakeem, even if it isn't a fundamental play, good report would prove the shorts wrong, right? Yeah, even if it's not a fundamental play on the earnings call, it's definitely going to be bad news for the shorts if they report good earnings. And give some extra attention to the stock. Yes, Johan, you are correct on that one. How far will AMC drop? Well, nobody knows. If you shake more than 3 times, you just blame yourself. How many shakes, Clay? Do you half shakes count? Or only full shakes? I gotta know what you constitute as shake. We could hear you. Impossible, E-Turbo. Impossible. I took the volume off, man. Whew. Correct case for AMC, the leader. Yeah, probably. He's back. I'm back. Marine Corps brat. I knew you'd still be here. Clay, please explain why buying the ask is so important, as I may rethink my buying. For me, I am highly invested, and each penny change is a product loss of $11 for me, so I buy less than the ask. Toxic. Listen, setting limit orders is fine. Okay, setting limit orders is definitely fine, but when you're looking at either slapping that ask or setting a limit order, if your limit order is at $30 right now, let's say you're setting a limit at $30 instead of slapping that ask, it's $30.66. Well, at $30.66, good. You're supporting the stock at $30.66. If you're buying it at $30, you're not supporting it until $30. So the buying pressure doesn't necessarily mean the stock is going to go up at that point. You're just allowing there to be support at a floor of the $30 resistance right now. I don't have a problem with buying using market order or using the limit order. It's whatever you want. but but that is like a different way that it would affect the stock price. If you're using market orders, it's more likely to drive the stock price up. If you're using limit orders below the current price, it's not necessary. It's all it's doing is supporting its current level. Clay went let it out. You guys are nuts, dude. Yes, slapping that ass. E-bomb in the house. Clay. Tanaka. What's that? Is that like the middle of a donut? Or what are we talking about there? Ryan, no, I do not subscribe to Ortex data. Sorry. Buy button online, sell button offline. Rockets prime for liftoff. All systems go. Time to buckle up. It is time to buckle up, ladies and gentlemen, because we are having a good day so far. We are really holding strong at that $30 level of support. Absolutely, Ryan. Thank you for asking, too. You keep your phone in your back pocket when not using it. I don't keep anything in my back pocket. I keep my phone, chapstick, and headphones in my left pocket, and then in my right pocket, I keep my wallet and keys. So if anybody is looking to pickpocket me, if you want the wallet, right pocket. If you want the phone, left pocket. I'll let you decide which pocket could potentially be worth more, but if you're out there looking right now you know. Clay, the dark pool is a massive issue. Here's why the dark pool does not affect the market. Why else would you pump 65% order there? Because if you push buys there, it goes down. Come on, man. Yeah, Eric, I understand that that's a big... I don't even know if theory is the right word. It's a big conversation among people using the dark pools. But the dark pool, look, man, the dark pool orders still hit the market, man. They still hit the ticker tape. They're just reported after they take place instead of before they take place. But they still hit the ticker tape. They still show up as volume. They still show up as trades. And they're still valued in to the price. So I disagree with that part, but they don't affect the price until after they take place. It's not a butt sweat making your phone... That is not butt sweat making your phone wet. Yes, Marine Corps brat. That is, I can confirm that it is not that. Positive thinking, low vibration vibes. All right, Jimmy Cap, still here. Dan, thank you very much. Dark pools don't hit. I mean, dark pools do report their price action. Syndicate should go fly a kite. Okay. Michael, Citadel and Hood using pump from today to raise money to orchestrate fake pumps the next 2 days so people sell off before earnings for AMC 9th. Bet. Possibly, Michael. You might be onto something, man. Clay, prove it. They hit the market. Where did you see that? Oh, Eric, just look it up, man. Just go look it up. You can either read on Investopedia, you can read like Wall Street Journal articles. If you just Google dark pool, like dark pool reporting or dark pool trades reported, you can see that, man. They hit the ticker tape. I'm not saying like just go look it up. I'm not like trying to blow the question off or whatever. But yeah, you can go look that up almost anywhere to see that like they're set up so that the trade hits the tape after it takes place and it's not made public until after it takes place. If you and I go make the trade right now, it's public before. So that's how you get to like order spoofing and stuff. If you see people throwing orders in for 100,000 shares of AMC and then they cancel the order right before it hits, like you can get into order spoofing doing that. But dark pools, they hit after. We don't see the orders before they take place. More likes than viewers. How many are synthetic likes? All of them. I can confirm. I created all of the accounts this morning, and there's actually 6 people in here, but 499 accounts are mine. So if AMC goes back to 35, so I can make profits. Yours truly. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're all hopeful that it's going to go much higher than 35. Johan R. Thank you for the super chat. Johan says, hey, Clay, I've only seen a couple of videos with you earlier. Didn't even know you were a live streamer. What? But I must say, I love the energy you bring. Keep up the good work. Johan, my man, I find it a little bit difficult to believe that you did not know I was a live streamer. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you very much for liking the energy. Thank you very much for being in here. And thank you for the super chat. I like it all, man. Thank you very much. You are the man, Johan. And hopefully I'm saying your name correct. I think I am, but don't know for sure. I think a lot of things. Me too, Neil Wolf. Sometimes I just let myself think and then go, how is there so many people in here but little commenting? Because I told you, I have 499 fake accounts in here. That's why the numbers are so high. You guys thought I was doing good today, but it's actually just me patting myself on the back. Best live stream for AMC XLR82U. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. Claybro, win golf with me. Rocket, win patience with me is very high, because I'm going to be honest with you, dude. My golf game is terrible. My golf game is terrible. When I say terrible, I mean, like, bad. Not just me saying that I'm bad at, like, oh my gosh, I shot par today. Like, bad. Like, don't ever talk to that guy again. Bad. Okay, how are they allowed to short AMC through ETF? And then I also heard it costs big time to short through that. And video I saw said they're shorting about 25% of the... Yeah, dude, so look. So if they're shorting an ETF, that doesn't mean that they're directly shorting shares of AMC. So they can short an ETF, but it has no effect on the underlying share price of AMC. It's not like they short... They can play... So the better way to state it, maybe. They can play AMC to the downside by either buying a contra ETF or selling an ETF that has AMC as an underlying security. But that affects the price of the ETF. Well, that affects the price of the ETF whether they're buying or shorting it. But also, it does not have like a direct correlation to the price of AMC where you have to worry about them driving the price of AMC down by using ETFs. Why is Swedish krona so weak? I have no idea, E-Bomb, why the krona is so weak right now. How can we get the price down to 18 and everyone will buy again? I don't know. Kirsty, if you want to get the price down to 18, sell it. Don't buy it till it gets to 18. Golf is like fishing, Clay. We just hang out, bust each other's balls, and enjoy the weather. Well, then why don't we just go fishing? Because maybe I could actually win at fishing. I can catch something really nice and have a good story. If we go golfing, I will have to buy like 5 sleeves of balls just so I don't have to go buy more balls while we're on the course. Fishing is so relaxing. Marine Corps Brat, you can come with us. I can't even invite you with us because I don't even know. Rocket invited me. I can't invite people on Rocket's fishing trip. Clay, you are by far the most positive, entertaining AMC person out there. Keep rocking, bro. Helping me weather the stormy dips. Scott Reunion, man. I appreciate that. And I would assume that you've seen a lot of AMC streamers, dude. So I do appreciate that. Phineas, I can't stop. I bought 13 more this morning. Now 963 bananas. Yes! Dude. And if you guys think, wow, Phineas has a lot of shares. Unless Phineas actually keeps track of his lies, then he definitely has 963 shares. Because yesterday, the day before, he let us know that he had 950 shares. So, Phineas, very nice, my man. Very nice. 2nd June, 72. Didn't sales in that time. I didn't sales in that time. Hey, Barua, I also did not sales in that time. Sleeping with the fishes.
Sorry, I didn't understand.
Well, good. Did I say anything remotely similar to Google? No. Why is Google thinking that she doesn't understand? Marine Corps Brat, lucky. I'm going to head down to the pond when the market closes. Very nice, Marine Corps Brat. What are you going to catch today? I got fishing gear. Can I come? We should just all go to a lake and rent some boats and go fishing post-squeeze. Or will we need a really relaxing time? Sounds better than my backyard. I have like 15 dozen boxes of custom company branded Pro Vs in my closet. I got you. I will lose every single one of those into the woods or water. So thank you very much, Rocket. Now that I know that I can lose all of your balls, I'm game. They're listening. Neo Wolf, somebody's listening. Like, what the heck, man? Phone cuts out. Can't make this stuff up, guys. This is happening live right now. Google glitches. My camera glitches. Coincidence? I think not. I'm down. E-Bomb's down for a day on the lake. No, that would be really cool. I would rather do that than Vegas. I know a lot of you guys would probably like want to drink or whatever, but no, don't drink. Drink some lemonade. But think about that. A lot of people are like, oh yeah, let's go to Vegas post-squeeze and blow all of our earnings on the slot machines and go do risque things with people in Vegas who are allowed to do things that are legal or illegal in other places. Dude, imagine a nice lake day. All right? We all go hook our boats together, go have some fun. Some people go out, so go skiing. Other people go fish. They find a nice cove and go fish. Dude, that sounds like a nice lake. Sounds like a nice lake day to me. Look at the Ozarks. Dude, Rocket, did you watch the Ozarks? I did. I'd like to go to the Ozarks. Siri or Alexa, that was Google. That was Google. Vegas crabs. Yeah, but dude, could you imagine a lake day? I'd be on for that. Black Friday today in AMC stock. Let's buy apes. Let's do it. Your cup looks like a medicine bottle. How about now? Does it even look more like a medicine bottle now? It does. David, hey, thank you for subscribing to the channel. I see your name up there, David. Thank you very much for getting that, man. 6 minutes ago, David clicked that. Best friend has a lake house there. Ooh, I love it. Does he also own a casino? And work for the cartel? I might be scared. Not your face. Missed it. Great mug today. Not your... Gotcha, Phineas. It's a great mug, but he's not talking about my face. I need medicine. Johnstown, medicine, coffee, good one. Coffee meds, you know it. Reddit Wall Street Bets went to crap as quickly as I got on there. They literally made a hidden post, then a new subreddit to hide from the bots. Crazy, Neo Wolf. Happy to announce, but you all are my family. Thank you for being there and holding with me today. Really shows me a lot about the markets. Very good. You cool as Clay, bro. Dude, you're as cool as Clay, bro. You're as cool as Clay, bro. XLR82. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate that. Guys, listen, I don't know. 495 viewers in here. I would assume some of you haven't clicked that subscribe button. Ask yourself why you haven't clicked it. Like, I can't do anything to you when you subscribe. It doesn't make sure that you see all of my videos if you don't click notifications, which you should. But it really, really helps out if you click that subscribe button and the like button. Clay, you're numero uno. 1111, Mr. Simon, you're numero uno. Yeah, 4 unos. What do you think about that? 1111, Mr. Simon, you're welcome. Thank you very much. XLR82U. I do appreciate it. Clear, bro, you're the goat of apes. I'm the chipmunk of the apes, baby. Baby! We're gonna have a car show one day in Miami Beach. Jeffrey, can I bring the Forte? Will you allow me to show off the Forte at this car show in Miami Beach? Should do a video with Trey. Michael, does Trey even know who I am? I would do a video with Trey, but I don't think that Trey... Like, look, man, I don't think that Trey wants to do a video with me. I can guarantee you, if there is one person, even Nick F knows who Trey is, okay? If there's one person on this channel who doesn't know who Trey is, I'd be surprised. There's probably 380,000 of his subscribers who don't know who I am. So I don't know if he would want to do a video with me because what would he have to gain and what would I have to gain, right? Hey, bro, my uncle is a cartel guy. 1111, Mr. Simon. Like a safe one? Is he okay? Is he doing good? Where is Chip? Lisa, I have no idea. The door's been open all morning. I can tell you guys that I'm probably going to have to get off here soon. Maybe 2:30 because I'm getting a sore throat from talking so much today. So I have to calm it down a little bit. Trey, market manipulation, corruption, malpractice. Clay, well, I mean, that would be a good conversation, wouldn't it? Look, listen, if Trey would be on board for something like that, I'd be on board for something like that. Clay Bros with Samsung is probably has a pretty good indication of how that conversation would go, but yeah, man, I don't know. Trey, I would have much more to gain from a conversation with Trey than Trey would have to gain with a conversation with me. So I don't know if that would happen. If Trey wants to hang out with sometime. Absolutely, Trey. Hit me up, dude. A friendship is born. Yeah, that is true. We could be friends. Meaning you guys team up to keep apes together. That's why. Dude, I'm on board with that all day long, man. I'm on board with that all day long. That's what I want to see. What would happen if we stuck Kenny in a room full of AMC apes? 1-2-5-6-8-4-8-8. I would be scared because some of the people who call themselves apes aren't very respectful. And I think you should be, but I think it would be very mean to Kenny. Even though Kenny is like the dude that is in charge of the hedge fund, I think we can still beat him, but we can beat him as gentlemen. I don't think we need to beat him by actually beating him. Clay, I bought on AMC in January because of your video talking about GME, and then you said AMC was next, and like 3 days later it ran to 25 from $4. Mr. Simon! Nice, dude. Nice. I like it. It's interesting to see how many people are actually here back in January. Very good, man. Forte should race my failing 2020 Corolla post-squeeze price pool donated to charity. I'm picturing Fast and Furious, obviously. Ryan. I like it, dude. A 2014 Kia Forte versus the 2010 failing Corolla. Like it. Love your shirt, bro. Neo Wolf, thank you. Spider-Man, dude. Spider-Man. Lisa, I agree. Chip Bro feels abandoned. No, Chip Bro does not feel abandoned. The door is open right now. The door is open. I mean, I don't know if you guys can see it. I'll just show you to the patio door. Overexposed. Overexposed. But the door is open, and he's not coming in. Kenny is probably a reptilian. Could be, man. Bought my first 100 at $5. Nice. I panicked and bought 10 more. Only 110 total, but adding as often as I can to the moon. Scott, very good. All this Lambo talk, it's about TVR, guys. Dude, I talk about Kia Fortes over here. I don't have any coffee left. Oh, man. What do you think about there being over a billion fake synthetics? I don't think there's that many, Michael. I think the synthetic shares are made from failed to delivers, and the failed to delivers wouldn't justify many fake shares at all. Yep, as I thought, chipmunks in Lake Tahoe have tested positive for the plague. Close the door, bro. Diffie dog. Listen, chipmunks don't test positive for the plague. Potential fleas and like lice and bugs that the chipmunks can have on them would test positive for the plague. So I'm not worried. Chip Bro is a very clean chipmunk. He's doing good. Clay, give me one question to ask my interviewee as long as it's not too outlandish. I'll ask it on my honor. Dang, dude. Oh, man. Oh, man. I don't even know, Rocket. That really puts me on the spot. You want like a good question or like a really... I don't even know, dude. You put me on the spot like that, now I can't even answer it. I mean, all I really want to know is if they subscribe to my channel, but it's not a good question to ask. Give me a minute to think about that. Are you interviewing them now, or I have some time? Are you interviewing them before 2:30, or what's the deal? Still green, Kevin. We are still green. Yes. Clay, how can we know the amount of shares registered so far? Mr. Simon, on the earnings call questionnaire website, or where are you talking about? Why does Sundial have so much green, yet the stock price keeps coming down? Manuel, good question on that one too, man. They got more green than anybody does. 2:15 Central. All right, good. I got like 45 minutes after the stream. Interesting. I still don't know. Dude, what do you even ask? What do you even ask? Ask a good question though, dude. Don't even ask them anything that matters. Just ask them something that you're going to be able to tell who they are as a person. Rocket, that would tell them a lot. That would speak volumes about who they are as a person. If they say yes, I say let them in. I say let them in, dude. They pass. If they say no, I mean, you could follow with a why, but you could just completely skip over it. It's not that outlandish. You know what I mean? Like, it's not that outlandish. That would be like, are you subscribed to Mr. Beast's channel? At this point, the majority of America would probably say yes, since Mr. Beast has an obscene amount of subscribers across all of his channels. But, yeah, I don't know. I still think it's a good question, Rocket. I do. Nice what Neil Wolf can't be said about the majority, though. Did not see what Neil Wolf has to say. Oh, still green. Gotcha. Neil Wolf is still green. Yeah, me too. Which makes me wonder why the majority of people, because you are correct, Kevin. You are correct. Why do the majority of people wait so long to get in? And if you want to answer it, we'll go ahead and answer it. Maybe you saw the run late, or you just decided to get in later. But that's a legitimate question. If you want to answer it, go ahead and take it. If anybody else wants to field that question, let me know, because I think there was plenty of opportunity to get in before the run-up. Click the like button, and if that's something you're interested, gosh, dude, Diffie, man, watch more of the videos. If that's something you're interested in, if this sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. Not if that's something that interests you. Let's get started. Yes, that website. How can we know how many shares registered so far based on the questionnaire website? Mr. Simon, I don't know if there's a total anywhere other than what people are seeing based on the votes that are coming in. Like 1,000 people vote, and we got 2 million shares that have been voted so far. That's where people are getting their numbers from. Clay, good question. If money wasn't a factor, what would your dream job be? Chris, I'm going to be honest with you, man. I don't know, because I'm having such a blast right now hanging out with you guys, talking to you guys. You guys don't understand that I love the stock market, as corrupt as you guys think it is. I love the fact that if you want to make money, all you have to do, and you can look at a stock, and you can go out there, and you can try to analyze it using technicals, you can try to analyze it using fundamentals or whatever. I love the fact that you can click a button, and you're invested in another company. That company can make you money. But, dude, I'm having an absolute blast sitting here talking to all of you guys. I did it while I was on vacation. I mean, I could do this anywhere. I got a computer and I've got a phone. I can stream from anywhere. I can make a video from anywhere. I'm having an absolute blast squeezing AMC stock with you guys. That it's ridiculous. Other than that, I would say working with Brett or Rocket would be high on the list. Man, I'm working on a Let's Get Started remix. Diffie Dog. Let's get started. 31,000 voters so far. Taco Socks, very nice. I mean, 32,000 so far. Good deal, Taco. You know it. Chart is doing this. Chart is doing that, man. Chart is consolidating around that $30 level. It's kind of annoying, isn't it? It's all right, though. Boom. Lower high, lower high, lower high. We're going to have to watch it, guys. Y'all still buying low-key beams. You know what it is. Only 31,000 voters. WTF. Out of the 4.1 million holders. Yeah, think about that. Average voter holds 1,200 shares. Taco Socks. Good deal. I can never do this. I like my privacy way too much. I still think it's fun. I think it's fun. I do. All right, what do we got? Anything? 227. Guys, I got a sore throat. I've already talked way too much today. I need to chill out a minute and then get a video. So what we're going to do is we're going to call it for this afternoon. Clearly, if we break through 30 and we're like starting a free fall or something, I might jump back on to see what's going on. But as of right now, I do not plan on streaming anymore this afternoon. Please, anybody in here that has not clicked the like button, not clicked the subscribe button yet, make sure to subscribe to the channel and join us for the next live stream. We're live every day around 11 o'clock now, and we might change the time a little bit later, but, you know, dude, it's a good thing, not a bad thing, to click the subscribe button, so make sure to do that. And if you want a shout-out right now, get your name in the chat so I can get you a shout-out in a second here. Weeble. It's not a bad thing, guys. Weeble's not bad. Go use the link in the description for Weeble if you have not done so already. 1,200 average shares times 4 million holders is 4 billion shares. What? Exactly. Clay Bros, what Samsung? That's the math everybody's doing right now. Bye, all. Have a great day. Lisa, have a great day. Until the neckbeard. Neil Wolf. How's the neckbeard look? Look good? Look good today? I don't know. It might. AMC to Pluto, Diamond Hand, Private Party on Pluto. Aria, yes. Price prediction before the close, $30.61. My price prediction for today. I think we're going to consolidate for the rest of the afternoon. 30.61. Smell you later, Taco Socks. Shout out to Mad Medic. Oh, yeah. Throat Bro. Oh, yes, Throat Bro. You like it, don't you? Aloha from Hawaii. We have another Shayna in the house. Shayna, aloha from Ohio. I like your enthusiasm. Doreen, thank you. I like the fact that you're here right now. Looking good, Neo Wolf. Got the neck beard on lock. I saw fleas in your beard. 1111 Mr. Simon. I'll check those out a little bit later and hopefully clean them up. Have a great night, Clay. Appreciate you, bro. Clay knows what, Samsung. Appreciate you, bro. I'm off like a Bridges nightgown. Interesting. You hang out with some nice bridges. Bro, Nufo, later. Entropy Woo, thank you for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate that. And Andre, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Jeffrey as well, thank you for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate that, all guys. Bye, y'all. Marine Corps Brat, have a good one. Philip, have a good one. Nufo, DD214, Diffy Dog, Neo Wolf, Diffy Dog again, 1111 Mr. Simon, Neo Wolf, Doreen, Aria, Marine Corps Brat again, Shayna. And guys, if you want to say it with me, say it with me. Brides, not Bridges. Okay, good deal. I was like, he just hangs out with some promiscuous Bridges around here, but all right, good deal. Chris, have a good one, man. All right, and yes, now if you want to say it with me, say it with me. Until the next time, I hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.